I'm not looking for who's hiring, I'm looking for who's moving higher.
I swear you can.
Why you lie like that?
Bro, Google it.
It's the mastered version. It's the master version. I wouldn't try it. Oh! Oh! JC little weak ass in the cut.
Yeah, we got the snow goggles on.
Yes, sir. Back up in LA and now CF City. I just do my thing and let the money pile in. Oh, songbird of my generation. Tell him, Tori.
Yes, sir. That's
Oh
Rizzy the
God,
Great.
that's what everyone be calling me nowadays. They say, "What up, songbird?" They don't even call me Rizzy. Don't call me. Just say, "What up, songbird?" SB.
Yeah, I like that shit.
Some people even call me Nike SB.
The greatest ever.
I'd never heard of that before.
Nike Songbird.
Nike Songbird?
With the gloves and shit, everything. Yeah,
The Nike
bro, it's the whole
Songbird.
fit. It's the whole fit.
Oh yeah, I should have worn the Nike. I should have worn the gloves
Bro,
today.
what
huh?
are you wearing today? You wearing this stupid ass bucket hat today,
75th
man?
year anniversary,
What are you
Lakers
trying to-
pussy.
You trying to
Yeah.
just get like
Is
my shit
buckets of
straight, by the
waters?
way? Am my
I
shit
know it's
straight?
good. I guess.
Yeah, straight.
Yeah, that's player. Anyways,
Your
man,
shit
welcome
like
to
Lil
the
Nas X, man.
welcome to the Really Good Podcast, man. Home of the Really Good Podcast, episode 92. We got Charge Go in the cut with us.
Ooh.
Kai Creations in the building.
Yes,
to keep
sir.
it real in the building.
Proud Stragged in the building.
Yeah. We gonna ignore you today.
Do we need to redo the intro, or should we just all agree to ignore Skeet
Yeah,
the
we
rest
better-
of the
No,
podcast? Is that what we should do? Should we need warm up
What?
time,
You
bro?
just introed me. You just introed me.
Yo, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Kai and I got a video dropping today.
Hey, today.
Actually, it drops in 4 minutes. So if you're watching this and you hadn't already watched that, that's pretty fake, and it's
Yeah,
pretty
before.
messed up. Because by the time this comes out, it'll be like Monday. The video's been out 3 days, man. What have you been doing with your life? You haven't watched it, but
Yeah.
it's fire, man. Kai shot it, directed the whole thing,
sir.
edited the whole thing, put it out, made the thumbnail, made the reel that I'm about to post.
Yeah.
He pretty much just did it all. I just had to be there.
Man, you was a great
Charge Go was there,
great
though.
rapper, great
I was.
artist to work with, man. Always a pleasure.
Man,
He
this
was
guy's
the director's assistant,
crazy, man.
director's bitch.
Had the cars out, man. It was
Look
nice.
how mad he got. He's pissed. Bro, he got so mad at me earlier today. I'll tell y'all a quick story. We were at the gym, right?
Oh.
He's trying to mess. He was mad, bro. He wouldn't admit that he was mad, but he was mad. He was trying to like mess with this charger, right? Gets out. He's trying to get this free charger type thing. We're out at the gym parking lot, right?
I
NoHo
like free
West.
shit.
Shout out to NoHo West.
like free shit.
Trash gym, kinda. Either way, bro. He gets out the car, right? He's fiddling with it. I think hilarious. Let me just be a prankster today. So I just leave, like I run off, and now I'm behind this post, kind of far away, so he can't see me. And then I text him, I'm like, "Yo, I headed in," because he was taking a while, and my pre-workout was making me like really get like twitchy.
Yeah.
And then I just see this dude look at the phone, and he's all sad and stuff, and like confused. He's
Okay.
looking around, bro. He's looking
That's
in the
not
car.
true.
He opens the door I was sitting at. He looks in the back seat of the car, trying to figure it out. Then he just gets in the front, and I could just see the disappointment
Bro.
and like, what the hell?
I
And,
was
and his,
disappointed because I couldn't get it to work.
no,
And
no,
I'm like,
no.
yeah, like,
No, then when I got in the car, he still seemed a little bothered. Like he was, it's like when you have a bad dream and like a nightmare, and someone like does you real dirty, and you wake up and you just feel kind of mad at him
man.
still.
No,
That's what he was going
Because I
through.
low-key realized, like, what am I fucking doing? Like, my car's enough fucking battery. What the fuck
Nah,
am I doing, bro?
it wasn't
Like,
about the battery,
it
bro.
was,
You thought I left
was like, I
you.
don't need this shit, bro. We're there for an hour. Like, what am I get 5 miles of charge?
You thought I
What
was
am
in there getting a
doing?
pump in without you.
Nah, I low-key just felt retarded.
How does that feel?
I feel pretty good sometimes. It really depends.
Tell us about the glasses you got on, man. What are those?
these
Yeah, shout 'em
Glizzies,
out,
man.
bro.
Litanies, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're in business anymore, to be honest.
Oh, don't do it like that.
I'll be honest, bro.
R.I.P.
kind of crooked.
Hey, I'm
You
finna,
sat on 'em, bro.
I'm finna tell HG
Nah, I got
you
a
said
big
that,
ass
bro.
Nose too. Maybe that's like throwing it off a little bit, but it's like it worked.
Yeah, aren't you glad I stopped making nose jokes? I matured a little bit since high school.
I miss it though. I do
Really?
miss it, man.
I love
So
it,
you gotta
though.
bring it back.
See, I'll try to bring it back, bro. But hey,
Sure.
shout out to Litanies, man. It's kind of
Yeah.
messed up
Shout out
because
to Litanies.
we once got some pairs of Litanies, and I think we got like the less updated version because we didn't have no borders like that.
man.
Mine were fire though.
Yeah.
Shout out to Litanies, man. Hopefully they
shout
still
out.
doing their thing.
Litany.com/the really good pod.
Yes, sir.
Oh God, we need to get some type of percentage.
Yeah, that's what
No
I'm saying.
doubt. How's everyone feeling though? Everyone had a good week. We're kind of quick turnaround because we shot a pod on Monday like champs, got that motherfucker out, and now we shooting another one on Friday. People just aren't like us, bro. We're just
no,
different.
don't.
And we got the vlog drop. Y'all think I should drop the desert vlog this weekend or on Monday?
Weekend.
I wonder about. All right, so what do you guys think about content on weekends? Because most like companies don't put out much content on the weekend. But in my mind, I'm like, probably because they can't pay their, like, they don't have their employees working on the weekends. But realistically, that means there's like a hole where people are looking to consume content. Because usually, honestly, bro, Saturdays and Sundays be kind of dry. Like all the sports channels not podding. No Jumper usually is not posting many things. Like it's usually pretty slow for content. And I wonder, does that mean it's like a hole for us to fill?
Nah, but don't you think it's more like people are like out and about on Saturday and Sunday?
That's what I wonder about.
So it's like if you're gonna be out and about, maybe you're not looking at your phone as much because you have the day off.
Bro, but personally, like
you consume the most on Saturday and Sunday?
I'm not me, but like personally, like in high school, I would be like in my hand, phone in my hand.
Yeah,
like I'm just doing nothing a lot of the weekend. Like maybe eventually I'll go out, but like in the morning, bro, you sleep in, first thing you do, like you just on your phone or whatever. Like, you know, I gotta think back. High school was a while ago, but still, bro, I feel like that's for sure. We're
gonna get the teenage demographic on the weekend. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. We should drop the gun vlog.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
For the teenagers on the weekend,
dude. But also even like people that work job. I don't know, bro. I think people are just nonstop on YouTube, anyways. Honestly,
that's what I think. And I really don't think it matters what time you post it, because you got to think like Saturday morning cartoons, Sunday morning cartoons, Sunday cleaning. You might want to hear that in the background, dude, while all the other channels aren't posting. Like, you know, I don't think it would get swept away with everything else. I mean, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I don't think the demographic of cartoon watchers are going to be the ones tapping into. That's the only thing I was trying to interject there.
But I mean, the new kids nowadays, they don't even watch cartoons like that. They really be on YouTube and Twitch.
Watching gun videos.
Yeah, mate.
Great.
They can learn some shit. I was watching
by the way, Charge Go, we the YouTube plan is like different now. You can't curse at all. So we're trying to really limit the cursing in 2023.
Absolutely.
Just letting you know now, because I know you got a trucker's mouth.
Me.
Well, no, because like
we talked about
it last pod.
Yeah, no, I know.
And so, by the way, we only got you here so you can upset more female viewers. So we're expecting a lot of hot takes. Dude, the ladies are kind of curling up on you.
I know. They're built really well.
Bro, yeah.
I feel like they're going to come off and like scrape your eye at one point.
Why did you wear the litanies just to immediately turn and turd on them? I don't want to curse.
To be honest, I didn't think
you did that like first thing. You're like, I don't even know if they're still in business anymore. They might have...
Bro, I keep it 100, bro. I don't know. It's a cool concept, not going to lie. They're frameless, but... they don't work too well.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you, bro.
Come on, man. Support the man's business.
Bro,
well, you are technically supporting him.
Well, it might not be a business anymore, is what he's saying. Just be nice to your homie, bro. Now, before we go topics, one thing I never talked about on the pod, y'all remember when Joe Budden commented on that shit?
Oh,
yeah. I've been forgetting for 2 to 3 weeks to talk about the Podfather commenting on me going on a rant, bashing him for a cool minute. Wow, what a morning that was.
You think he saw it? You think it was him specifically or somebody from his team?
Because who from your team is just commenting on people that are making posts that are being mean to you? Like, who is getting authorization? Like, yeah, if anyone bashes you, Joe, I'm going to tell him to chill. Nah, that was Joey B, bro. He was on his phone, saw that shit. Because I get it. Being his algorithm is going to pop up. And, man, Joe. That's love. You know, he hit me. He messaged after that.
Oh, damn. What's it?
Yeah, we're going to set something up. Y'all see in the future.
Okay.
Nah, I'm
coming on the
pod.
Get Joe on the pod.
Imagine Joe sitting in my fucking apartment. He'd be like, nice setup you guys got here, yo. So what kind of AC is that? Is that going to mess up the audio if you turn it on? Yeah, Joe, sorry. It's going to be a little hot in here. Catch him in the summer? Fuck.
Hey, you just cursed, man. We got to slow down the cursing.
Bleep.
There it is.
That's all they heard, bro. That's all they heard.
Yeah. Bro, I saw Deion Sanders say something. He was like, yeah, when I was 18 and at college, I wanted to stop cursing for my wealth, my future. So I walk around with about $100 of fives. Anytime I cursed, I hand somebody a $5.
Oh, smart.
I haven't cursed since then. I'm like, bro, you're lying. Like, shit, you're a football coach. I know you've been cursing up a storm, Deion. Come on.
Oh,
now.
yeah, that's facts.
Come on now. But yeah,
there's no way he's not cursing. But that's impressive, bro. I really just feel like there's so many better ways to articulate yourself without cursing. But it's so hard not to, man.
It is difficult, especially like if you speak in like slang. When you speak in slang, it kind of just rolls off the tongue for the next word. If it's like an F word or SHIT, any of those types of words.
We got to reprogram our brains, bro.
Yeah. We got to get smarter.
But I hate when you have a take. Huh?
Should we go back to college?
Andrew Tate, did he curse a lot in a lot of like the?
No, he didn't.
So that's
articulate guy.
Yeah.
That's
your daddy.
Man.
Nah.
Yeah, why you just thinking about AT all of a sudden? Does Andrew Tate curse?
He's like an influential person, and he didn't need to curse to get his points across.
Oh God, it's a better way to articulate stuff. I hate when you think that you got off some bars and then you watch it back and you're just saying like you're cursing every other word and saying like and like it's like like you sound so stupid. Such a disappointment.
Power of editing, baby. Power of editing.
For the shorts, yeah.
Yo, let me tell you guys this one story real quick. I came across a story. It just blew my mind because it was a definite win for the father. So it starts off with dad sues wife over ugly kids.
Oh, wow.
A Chinese man successfully sued his wife over an extremely ugly baby girl. Jian Fang filed the lawsuit after his wife gave birth to a girl. He insisted she had been unfaithful because there was no way he could have fathered such an ugly child.
Yo, JC, one of your parents got to sue each other, bro. There's literally no doubt. One of them might as well. If they know you get a bag, bro.
If I get a cut, I'm with it.
Hey.
I got this for being ugly as hell.
All right. Although DNA tests proved he was the father, he won anyway. Why did he win? Apparently, Fang's wife underwent more than $100,000 in cosmetic surgery before they met and never told him. He said she tricked him into thinking she was beautiful.
Oh, I see how that would affect the kid. Okay, because I'm like, how would that affect? Oh, got it, because she wasn't as beautiful before that.
Fang sued on the grounds of false pretenses, and a judge agreed with him. The judge also ordered Fang's wife to pay him $120,000. And then listen to his last thing he said. He said, I married my wife out of love, but as soon as we had our first daughter, we began having marital issues. Fang told the newspaper Irish Examiner, our daughter was incredibly ugly, to the point where it horrified me, bro.
It horrified
But I
him.
feel like
It's
all
crazy.
babies are ugly though until they get to that certain age. They
Nah,
can start coming
oh, you want to see her old picture?
Hey, wait, is the daughter actually ugly?
Bro, it was ugly.
Hey, how
baby.
old? Wait, she's still I mean,
Look, this is what she used to look like, right?
Oh,
That's what he married. So I kind of understand it.
see, but that's his fault.
but
though.
that's one of the daughters right there, like down.
Yeah,
Because
let
she's
me-
not really ugly, bro. She's just a little girl.
That daughter looked like what is it called? I don't want to say it. I was gonna say Down syndrome baby.
That's very rude
you
to
can't be
say.
shitting on babies like that.
Was
my
she like
bad.
2?
I'm sorry.
They can't even defend themselves. But no, that's the dude's fault. You ain't asked for a baby picture. You ain't asked for no pictures to middle school, high school, none of that. You just take him for what you see and gonna marry that, huh?
But why
you
can't
didn't see
she
the lip
just
injections, the raised eyebrows, none of that was a red flag. Like, come
But
on,
how
now,
could
bro.
she not just cap and be like, yeah, I told him.
Oh,
He's
true.
been knowing that shit. He's just trying to get me back. Like, yeah,
That's why that doesn't make a lot of sense. There's a lot of things that
the whole thing is kind of weird.
it seems fabricated. Steve, what's your source?
No, it's true.
Reuters.
It's Facebook. It's Facebook.
Oh,
No, no. I've heard this story. Somebody told me about it like at work about like a while ago. They told me that this happened in like 2011, and I feel like my brother mentioned it way back in the day, and now I'm like hearing it
Shout out
again.
to
I
your
was
brother,
like, okay,
man.
cool. Yeah. Oh, guess what? My brother
Huh.
is officially a professor.
Hey.
Whoa.
UCSB.
You have to call him professor now or what?
Yeah.
Professor
brother.
Professor
Abduliki.
Salahuddin.
No, Professor Abduliki.
Abduliki.
That's the one right there.
That's beautiful, bro. That's
Man,
beautiful.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It's crazy that he won though. Shout out to the homie.
Yeah, $120,000.
I bet it went towards legal fees though. To be honest, I doubt he pocketed anything because it just sounds stupid.
You think he raised the baby? I don't think so.
Hell nah. He disowned that baby for sure. I'm surprised that the girl's still even alive. Like if they're from China, don't they be killing the baby girls like immediately?
The one. This was a while. This was a while ago though. This was like
That case would
2011.
also set terrible precedent because then if I have a child that has Down syndrome and I'm gonna blame my wife because she's dumb.
She didn't tell me about her genes, bro. She didn't tell me she had that in her family history.
She's a female. Let's not get into that, but like,
No, you gotta offend the females, bro.
And can't you say that
Why
for
we have
anybody
you
that
here?
wears makeup? Like, oh, I saw you last night. You look beautiful. Woke up the next
Nah.
morning and you look like this. I'm
That's
suing your
fault.
ass.
That's your fault for not taking her to the water park.
Nah, it's like, so y'all never did it in the
Come on.
shower? No one's believing that. Y'all had a kid, y'all never been in the shower together, huh? Psych.
Dirty boy.
That's
Dirty
cap,
boy.
bro. You know who definitely been in the shower together?
Who?
Chrisean and Blueface.
Oh.
Wait, am I saying it right? Chrisean.
Chrisean
Chrisean or
Rock.
Chrisean?
Let's just
Chris
call it
Sean.
Rock.
It's like
Chris Sean.
Chris and then Sean.
Sean, that
Because
makes
they didn't
sense.
know who the daddy was, so it was both Chris and Sean.
Hey,
How
yeah,
about-
hey. Sean is my brother's middle name.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
How
Just
about
so you
we
know.
just call it Chris Rock? I
Chris
think it works
Rock.
out.
Okay.
Just shorten it up.
Bluetooth. Did y'all see him on No Jumper? No
Yeah.
Jumper. That was so entertaining, bro. That was so good. I really liked it. Did you like it or y'all were annoyed
I
by
watched
it?
the vlog and then I watched a couple of clips from. I didn't get to finish the whole entire piece.
Bro, it was fire. They made so many clips off of them, and they were so clip
That was
worthy.
sad.
And they were like 1 minute clips. Each one was like a minute 24 and all that.
Bro,
They're pretty
well,
entertaining.
the long story short for you, bro, they get there within probably the first 15 minutes. Chrisean is upset, And her and Blueface, bro, they're beefing like the entire time, like that they're sitting together, like literally just going back and forth like an actual couple, like not no clout shit, nothing. It was actually just like a couple getting upset with each other. And then she gets kicked off, or they're like, all right, well, let's just have you. No, he basically says, like, all right, I'm gonna do the interview alone now. Go sit down, go sit in the corner.
She ain't having it.
Bro, she's throwing a temper tantrum on the side. They're having to get her out. Like she's fighting. She kicks she broke one of the TVs. She kicked the camera down. Like she was going crazy, bro. It was just like must see TV.
Yo.
And then she and then basically the rest of the interview was just Gina Views, Sharp, and Blueface, and it was great, bro. They were talking about so much different stuff, and then near the end, she came back on and was like, it was just literally like a little kid when they're done, like throwing their temper tantrum, and they're all like sweet and like quiet and stuff.
Are you gonna behave now? And then get him back in there.
Do you guys think it was staged?
Nah, bro, that's them.
No.
Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, the next episode of Blueface and Chrisean's reality TV show, they need to go to like AA. They gotta stop drinking. Because the drinking is what really brings that toxicity
You think
out.
it was the Hennessy?
Oh, 100%. That did you see the bottle?
Nah.
It was a fifth of the Henny, dog. It wasn't even like it wasn't even full anymore. It was like halfway empty.
Oh, I thought she was having cups though.
She was having cups, but I've seen them on the show together, like sharing bottles as if that was a shot glass. Like, yeah, take your drink, boom, clinking a fifth, and then taking a shot. Like the drinking's bad, but I think it was kind of it wasn't a setup. But it set her up to look terrible. She already came on drunk. Blue was for sure sober. And then, like, him and Sharp kind of already had, like, a little going together. Like, oh, as a guy, I'm going to say this. And we kind of have this banter going on, this friendly banter. And then Chrisean didn't do the best job of setting herself up. But it was, like, to have a conversation. She was so emotional from the jump. And she said that,
and they started out being, like, nice to her and, like, trying to, like, cheer her up.
Yeah.
And then it just...
But she was already
triggered.
depressed. And she was like, oh, I might be pregnant or I might be on my period. And it's like, well, you don't even know how you feel right now. So
Yeah,
she
it
was
was
already an
weird.
emotional wreck and drunk. So it's like when it started getting
might be pregnant.
heated,
You
they didn't
drinking.
help calm her down. Like
She's no different
she couldn't
than
calm
most
herself.
females, though. All females really just want attention at the end of the day, and she's just doing it on the live stage with Blueface. Like, and because Blueface has a ton of clout, you know, she's on that main stage. But a lot of females be doing the same.
Did you
thing,
see?
just on
Did
a
you see what she
solo level.
did?
I did. She was wilding out.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of
Yeah,
females
I don't.
do that.
Do you
Yeah,
know any
nah.
females like
Nah,
that?
Like she's a little wild with it. I feel like she might be acting a little extra. Just I don't really think she cares about her image. She just like wants attention.
That's just her.
Wait, how is
bro.
that most female? She is a one of a kind, weird,
I was just
different
talking about
breed.
the attention seeking. She's for sure like an animal. I saw that video of her on the toilet. She didn't even use a paper, bro. She didn't use a paper.
Not
She
even
like,
the wet wipes.
bare butt cheeks on the toilet seat at I don't even know
At a
where it
public
was.
restroom?
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, you don't
know
have,
you've done
you
that
don't, you don't
before.
have to put the
I'm a
seat cover
dude,
down.
bro.
No, you got to squat though.
No, you don't have to put the seat cover down.
Crazy.
There's no rule.
That's how you get butt AIDS.
Maybe that's what I got going on back there.
That little rashy rash.
But bro, did you honestly, dog? All right, do you guys feel like Blueface is making good moves in his career based around Chrisean Rock?
Yes.
Why?
I think she's bringing a lot of attention to him. I feel like he fell off a little bit, and now like her being in his life has brought him back to that main stage. Like I don't know, has he been putting out music recently? Not
No.
really.
He doesn't.
Not at
He
all.
said he's just not really interested in doing music right now. Like he really likes what he's on and like all the reality stuff. He wants to be in the background. But dude, I do feel you, bro. Like people can hate on Blueface and say like, dang, he focusing all his time on this reality stuff. But bro, all eyes are on him, bro. Like they're posting 1 minute clips and they're getting 80,000 views in like 2 hours, bro. Like you can't act like he's not a specimen to look at. Their whole relationship, and he was talking about that too. Like, bro, everyone's gonna say like, oh, we're irrelevant, we're on dumb shit, whatever. But they can't wait to talk about us. Every time there's a moment that we have that goes viral, they can't wait to talk about it. Everyone's discussing it, and that part really is true, bro. And I mean, I watched the whole interview, dog. I like Blueface, and him, Sharp, and Gina had a great rapport, bro. I did not know that they knew each other like that. I mean, him and Gina like worked together apparently, and then him and Sharp, I just didn't know that they really knew each other like that. The rapport didn't seem like that a while back when he brought the girls on there. It was great.
It's crazy. You know they're perfectly made for each other because Blueface fought her dad,
Right.
and then Chrisean fought Blueface's mom.
Bro, and
And
he
I
broke
was
down
like-
that too. He broke down the why she fought his mom,
He
broke
gave us-
down the sister, and bro, it made so much more sense. So when he explained it, and I was so glad that they asked him about everything that we wanted to know about. Asked about the mom, asked about the sister, asked about the crack on the head,
Did
asked
he
about
ask
the dad.
about Ak? Did Sharp ask about Ak at all?
Blueface talked about Ak. He didn't ask about Ak. Blueface brought up academics. The same thing I was just saying about how everyone acts like they're irrelevant, then they talk. He was saying, oh, who are you talking about? And he said academics. Like he's a prime example of that. And that honestly is true. And Ak has had a lot to say about him. But then Sharp also got at academics a little bit. And he was saying like Ak is kind of like passive aggressive because you'll act like you know, oh, yeah, man, y'all are dope, Sharp's a star, and then the next line be like, man, I'll put my foot on their necks, and it's like, I like Sharp's take on that. But overall, bro, I thought Blueface handled himself well, man. How could you dislike him?
I thought it was pretty sad, and I don't think that any of them are excused. Like, Blueface made himself look better than Chrisean, but they're both terrible for each other, and it's obvious. Like, and he was throwing little jabs at her too. Like,
she'd be on the street in Baltimore.
Nah.
And he kept saying he loves her to death, bro. But you can't deny, bro. She's crazy. Look at her. Look what she did.
She could have been a track star, man. She could have been the next Usain Bolt.
Yeah,
I don't know why she didn't go for that.
Good commentary. Yep, could have happened.
And you know, they're getting a lot of criticism, but toxic relationships like that are pretty common, I think. I'm just being honest. Like, and
but to that extent, yeah, I guess you're right. But only numbers wise, not percentage wise. But just because like there's so many people, there's bound to be some like. I mean, of course, there's abusive relationships. But it's definitely not the norm, bro. It's a little crazy.
It's not healthy, but some people are into it. People are into different things.
I think people relate to them. That's the thing. It's just like
I hope not.
they just do.
Not.
No, 100%.
I don't think that many people can relate to that, bro. Because it's also being like glorified by, I feel like, by people that haven't actually been through that stuff. Because I feel like if you'd been through a really traumatic, like bad relationship, it would probably be hard to watch them going through that like publicly. I like it though.
How do you feel about the conversation they was having where they tried to get into the whole glass thing? And so she was like, oh, but I didn't hit you first. And he was like, oh, we're not talking about that right now. We're not talking about who hit who. We're just talking about the glass and your response to it. Because then it seemed, because they had another conversation too about who called who a bitch first.
Oh, well, actually,
and that was different.
He said that he grabbed her hand where it was like a cut on it when she kept calling him a bitch, and then she hit him. But like, so he didn't hit her, or they didn't say he hit her, but like he said that he had grabbed it. Even that, I'm like, yeah, y'all got a weird ass thing going on, because I would never do that. Like, you have a cut on your hand and you grab it. But also, I wouldn't be getting called a bitch over and over again. And then that situation, like, he did make her basically admit, like, you didn't call me a bitch, and he wasn't talking to her in the first place. Like, she just wigged out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was a bad situation. And then after she hit him with the glass, she was, oh, let me get a vacuum and try to vacuum the glass out this dude's head. Like,
she must be a pro, because I wouldn't have even thought of that. I would not have known that that's a possible remedy. Let me vacuum out the glass.
You know, you've seen that at the house so many times.
She's crazy, dog.
Y'all think the clout has got into their head though? You think like they feel like they have to act a certain type of way now?
Nah, bro. No. I think he's pretty grounded. Okay. For her, I could see it. But also, they were talking about when a girl gets you tatted on her body, like a Sharp's a pimp, or was a pimp. When they get it tatted, like, it changed them, bro. Like, they feel so entitled. They feel like they gotta be like your top girl. Like, they want to push aside everyone. Bro, you know, Blueface was also saying, by the way, that she cheats on him. She's like, so you cheat on me? He's like, yeah. So she be cheating, bro. She beats me up, and she posts sex tapes.
This does not look good. That does not. What? I didn't even know about the cheating.
And he was saying, like, and all I do is cheat. So you can look at that. Yeah, he was pretty honest with stuff, bro. I was so surprised, like, bro, she be cheating on you, bro. Like,
and you still with it? That's kind of shocking.
It's interesting. It's an interesting situation, bro.
Is she the main piece or the side piece?
Main, bro. That's his wifey.
Sure.
What you mean?
So
he's claiming her publicly. He's on interviews with her. He's getting his ass beat by her, and he has a whole reality show around him. I don't think that's the side piece. Well, Young Miami's a side piece.
Well, he got another girl pregnant, though. He got another girl pregnant, which he was fucking with before, right?
Well, he has a baby mama. He has two kids now?
Oh, I don't know if it was another girl, but pretty much there was a story recently where like he gave more attention to his baby mama than he did her, and Chrisean was tripping about that shit.
I could see it, but his baby mama has been his baby mama since before he blew up.
Yeah.
She's from the valley, bro. Mike, you know his baby mama, don't you?
He dipped.
Mike, man. Mike used to know his baby mama, but yeah, he been had her, and they squabbled on a Blue Girls Club, I think, or I think they were going to, or they did, or something. But either way, yeah, Chrisean is definitely that's wifey.
I think he just sees her as a ticket. And the second that this shit is over, he's just gonna go on with his career.
You think like a content ticket?
Yeah, for sure. Because I mean,
I think he's actually in love.
Bro, I know you said I love her to death, bro. Because he seems sad about it sometimes.
He seems really annoyed recently though. Like before, he was able to put up with it. Yeah, it's cool. But like once this show is over, maybe they get one season, maybe 2 seasons. I don't know. We'll see where Chrisean is at by that point. But like he seems more it all the way together mentally, physically, emotionally than she does at this point. Like she might crash out like next week for sure.
But yeah, but the arguments seem, I mean, they seem legit. Like I feel like if he wasn't invested, he wouldn't be like sitting there bickering with her, and like the way they were talking was straight up like a couple. Like if a couple's just arguing in front of you, and it's like, dang, like y'all for sure be arguing a lot just in general. Like it didn't seem like he was just straight like he was dismissive at times, but like because he got frustrated. It wasn't like, because I feel like if he didn't care about her at all, he would just not give a fuck and like laugh at her. Like it would just be, he wouldn't be as like I guess like you said, annoyed, because he did seem bothered.
I wonder how long this experiment's gonna last, because I feel like Blueface without her, he's still Blueface. Chrisean without him is like,
but that's what he was saying too. Like he knows, like that's what I think. Like he knows he's kind of the only chance she has.
Yeah, Yeah.
Like, what else is she really gonna do, bro?
Why does he care?
He said he tried to. He said
Like-
he cares
like
about her. He
out of
says he
pity?
loves her.
Because he found her at a desolate point in both of their lives, and that's pretty much what he said.
At one point he was giving her $1,000 a week and letting her stay in his house, but it just like enabled her, like made her way worse. Like it was not working out for her at all. He's thinking like, good, I got her like shelter, food, she's all taken care of. She getting $1,000 a week. All she got to do is make music, and it just like she got even more out of control.
How do you like her music?
I've never heard it. Except for
haven't
that
heard some
time when she
clips?
was on Blue Girls Club.
I thought I saw it on the vlog and she was playing it. She was the only
Was it
one.
good?
She was the only one singing to it. Right?
Hey, what about Aiden Ross? Didn't they play the stuff over there? Was it hitting?
I think it was Kai Cenat.
They played on Aiden Ross too. They just ended up promoting a bunch of
She's
music.
not the next best rapper. Let's
Wait,
say that.
no.
They played her
yeah.
music on Kai Cenat?
I think so.
She's not winning a Grammy no time soon. We can just.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't give.
You know what's funny? Wack called this shit so long ago. Like when she first came to the house, he was like, "Hey, Blue, I ain't gonna be around you if you're gonna be with that bitch, that toothless bitch." Like he said that shit a long time ago. And then they had another clip on the show where he was like, "Bro, you need to focus. Like she not helping you make no type of music." They was in the studio together. Like that little episode, it was funny. I'm just like, man, this nigga Wack don't be missing, bro. I don't think he said one wrong thing ever in life.
Also, Blueface does sound like he's in a bad music deal. No
Yeah.
doubt about it. He was talking about, like, he was saying that the reason he fell out of love with like rapping and music, one of the big things was his biggest thing was performing and like putting on a show and stuff. So then when COVID happened, there was no shows to do. And he was saying, music business, when you're with labels, you don't really get paid off your residuals and stuff. I'm like, yeah, if you're not in a good deal or if you got a big advance and they never recouped, but people already alluded when they asked him on the Breakfast Club, yo, what kind of deal are you in? You know anything about it? Shit, I don't even know. All I know is Cash Money West. They're like, well, was that signed under Young or is that signed under Cash Money or is it under a bigger umbrella? All I know is Cash Money West and Whack 100. I don't really know. So he's in a very bad deal. I kind of figured.
So I heard academics say that he's in a 360 deal. For the
There you
viewers at
go.
home, could you explain the 360 deal one more time? Is that usually a good one or a bad one?
It's bad. It's like so say I have a recording deal, I have all that. Now I go to sell a shirt. They're still the same cut that they're getting or whatever the contract is. Basically, they're getting paid off of everything I do. Every single thing
the music label.
Yeah, so every single time I try to go in business, even if like say I have a partnership with Nike, I'm him now. I got my own shoe. The label is eating off of that. So that affects every business deal I try to get into because now they know that I'm getting what I'm making is getting eaten out from another bigger entity. So now they're involved in everything. But basically, yeah, everything you do, they're getting paid off of. So Yachty, for example, remember when Joe Budden was going off on Yachty? Like, you don't even know your fucking business. But bro, the thing is, Yachty was saying, Yachty did sound like an idiot because he was like, I do the best business, man. Like, I don't even know if I'm the best rapper. I do the best business. And he was in all those Sprite commercials, all that stuff. But he didn't know what kind of deal he's in. He's in a 360 deal.
Yeah.
That's why they're putting you in all the, like, that's why your label is pushing to get you all these different opportunities because they're getting stupid bread off of you. Like,
So
they're doing
what's
it.
a better deal for you to get into versus like a 360 deal?
Which is not
What's
a
the
360. Most people just wouldn't get a 360 deal. I don't know, publishing deal or I don't think there's a specific name. But most like first deals are pretty bad. But 360 is pretty bad.
Oh man, that sounds kind of brutal.
You can't just walk away from it.
What's a contract?
Nah,
Yeah.
How do you like break the contract?
They probably have to
How do
make
you
a few
same way
albums.
you break any contract?
You gotta
Put
meet
out
the
a certain amount of
requirements.
music, yeah. But I don't think
Yeah, just complete the contract. Yeah, and you got to
Yeah.
do whatever it entails. But breaking the contract, you're gonna get sued.
Bad.
It might be worth it.
I don't
You
even
gonna
see
be-
Blueface making music after this though. Like, why does he need to make music? He has that social currency. He has the reality TV show that he's building. He could build himself a gaming platform if he
It
wanted
doesn't
to.
seem like he's
He doesn't-
passionate about it.
He doesn't have
Yeah.
to make another song ever if he doesn't want to, because there's not a lot of money in music. It's really coming from touring, right? So, and I don't think a lot of people.
There is a
wanna
lot
see-
of money in music.
Okay.
Just not for his deal, but
Oh, right, okay.
I mean, think about how much like Lucian Grange has made. Like, bro, it's a huge industry. Think about, you know how much money Russ has independent. Like, dude, there's Lil Baby got over 100 M's. Like, there's a lot of money in music if you have a good deal, but a lot of artists are getting fucked over. But it's a big industry. I mean, any industry, like the movie industry,
Yeah.
there's a lot of money to be made.
It just depends
No
on
doubt.
who's eating off of it.
That's why, hey, not that Kanye did mention those people, but those people do run a lot of like top things, and they are making a lot of
Hey,
money.
which people you talking about?
The heads of big companies are
Come
making
on.
lots of money.
What else?
But
we
yeah,
got?
Blueface and Chrisean, I ship them. I hope they stay together
Alright.
forever. I'm gonna start
You
watching the
taking-
reality show.
You taking a Chrisean Rock or Young Miami?
Ooh.
What do you guys think?
Yeah,
I'm
who
taking
you-
Chrisean, bro.
My bad. My question's directed
Chrisean
to.
seems-
Bro, she's the light heavyweight champion of the world. Oh God.
Yo,
She hasn't lost one
Chrisean?
fight. Yeah, she hasn't lost one
I
fight.
can't even picture her losing a fight, bro. Yeah, if I need someone to squabble, then it's for sure Chrisean. You want to talk the Young Miami stuff though? Oh yeah.
While we on the topic of
Would you give?
crazy
Would you? Yeah. Well, is Young Miami crazy though?
stuff? Not really.
Nah. She is crazy because she got mad when everyone said that she's Diddy's side piece, and then he went out and publicly called her his shorty wop, and then she was like, "All right, bet I'm a shorty wop."
That means side piece.
Shorty wop, bro. That's the funniest like little moniker. But so, would you rather give Chrisean Rock a golden shower or Young Miami a golden shower?
God damn, I might have to use Young Miami as the urinal. No.
Young
Chrisean got that hole right there. It's like an aim. You know how when you go to a urinal and they got like the little bead.
Hey, y'all made for each other.
I'd say, hit me, hey, oh God, hit me up. Nah, not for real.
Bro, I felt so awkward leading it with that question without first telling the viewers that Young Miami is the one that said that she liked golden showers. Because what a random question. Who would you rather give a golden shower to? That's like Sakib. That's the question you'd ask with no topic coming. Just randomly thinking about that shit. But for real, all right. So Young Miami's on that. What's that show called? Diddy's son got the show though. Under Revolt. I forgot what it's called. But she's on there talking about she like getting golden showers. It just does something to her.
Hey, more power to you. It's warm.
No, I can't even lie. I'd be not with her, but I'm just saying in general.
She probably live on the East Coast, so that's probably one of the reasons. The heaters ain't working out there.
Would y'all think that's like nasty though? Because I'll be honest, I'd be so down for the golden shower.
If your
Like
girl asks
somebody-
you.
Yeah, bro, I'd be trying to like. I just feel like you should piss on me.
She pissed on you.
Just because like it would be it's kind of weird. How do you just
On your chest.
how do you just be wanting to piss on someone that doesn't want to get pissed on? You know, I'm just gonna whip it out. But on the other hand, I can say you should probably piss on me one day.
You gotta cross the
Yeah.
line.
One
somewhere.
day.
Yeah, like right after you eat some asparagus, so it smell all funky.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You dirty
that's
dog.
what it is.
I'm talking in the shower though.
Oh,
Only in the shower.
Oh.
Well, isn't golden shower only in the shower?
No,
No, you can get pissed on anywhere.
We've discussed this before.
R. Kelly wasn't
It's
pissing on bitches in the
bed.
Shower with gold.
That's really okay.
No,
No.
You do
you're
it on the
not.
bed with a.
You're crazy.
What's that shit called?
Okay, I'm cool off that.
What are those things that the tapestry? Not a tapestry. The shit that you put on the floor or to. It's like plastic.
Oh,
A tarp?
A tarp. Yeah. I heard that
Oh,
people
yeah, I'm
use
cool
those
off
when
that.
they
Yeah,
do
but I don't
golden
think
showers.
there's one place you can get a golden shower. But if you're pissing on me not me, but you pissing on somebody in the bed, that's crazy. Because now I gotta wash the sheets. You nasty.
Or just
bitch.
get a new mattress.
Yeah,
dog.
but I don't know. I feel like you gotta cross the line somewhere. Like I'm not gonna do nothing with defecation play, and I'm not gonna do nothing with pee. Like
but in the shower?
I don't care. I don't want to pee on you. I don't care how
Nah,
turned on
but
you.
what
get.
about getting peed on?
No,
Right.
no.
The warmth? Wouldn't that be cool?
Water's already hot.
Because it's like juices. It's like juices from the
Look,
body.
I like
Nah.
pleasing.
Bro.
I like pleasing my woman, but I'm not gonna shit on your chest, and I'm not finna pee on you, baby. I'll
That's
smack
big.
you up.
It's
you know what I'm
about
saying,
getting
choke
pleased.
you.
Bro, if it's
Nah.
a random chick, I would do anything. I don't care. But if it's like my girl,
Whoa.
bro, I don't think I could like give her a golden shower and then look at her the same.
Yeah,
way.
I don't think
Like,
I'd want to piss on her. I'd rather just get pissed on.
JC, you can really take a dump on somebody's
Wait,
chest?
what's up with you and really wanting to get pissed on today?
I've been actually trying to. I've always said like, I don't know. I just been down.
I mean, okay, if that's a king, that's a king.
She's
I
just
ain't
not
gonna
down.
shame.
No, she's not down, bro.
I ain't-
What a
yeah.
shame,
down
man.
for crazy stuff. Maybe not golden shower, but
Apparently, I can't just get pissed on, man.
they
Don't act like you guys
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
be
it's
down,
kind of
bro.
weird. Though. Think about the girl perspective. Like she pisses on you, and then she calls you daddy after. Like
That's awesome.
That's so.
That's awesome. Mark your
deprecating.
territory.
Nah, nah.
Come on, bro.
Are you gonna open your mouth once?
Y'all gotta live little. No. I wouldn't be
You're
down
in
there,
the
bro.
shower.
I wouldn't be down there, bro. I just say like, let me get a little piss on my leg. I don't mind.
Oh, you could piss in the same shower together. You just can't get a golden shower. Like
I'm not gonna like lay down and get pissed
That's
on.
the
No,
that's the thing.
weird.
You gotta lay down.
No. Just like, you know what I'm saying. Maybe the water's hot and stuff. It makes you think of like having a tinkle, and now you got to tinkle a little bit. Let it just run down my leg.
That's not a golden shower.
People got some weird ass kinks. I saw a video today. It was like, those guys who like pay women to kind of just like shit on them. Not
Yeah.
Not shit on them like literally
Like
shit
talk
on them,
bad about
but
them.
just talk crap about them to their face, like
They have
kiss
little
my
penises.
feet, you fucking scum of
Right,
the
right,
earth,
like
or something
femdom.
like that, bro. Oh yeah, the femdogs, yeah, bro. I
You
just
say
saw
femdog?
Femdog? Is that what it's called?
Femdom, like domination.
Oh yeah.
Femdog.
Bro, this guy, he was on his knees. Or first, she makes him go to the ATM. This fool
Yes,
has
mommy.
a Best Buy shirt on to cover his face, and she's videotaping the whole thing. And she's like, after you take out the money, I want you to get on your knees and kiss my feet. And you try to take it off your socks. She's like, don't take off the socks. And this fool just gave her $100.
Yeah.
Right right after that.
That's wild.
It's some weird kinks out there, man.
I've seen females putting a leash on a dude and just walking around.
Yo, yeah.
Y'all seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm with that too.
Have you guys heard of felching?
Come on, bro. If
Whoa.
I take the Ollie Boy's choke collar, put that motherfucker around here, do some laps, bro. Get around the table, get under the crevices.
Barking and shit.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of felching?
What is
What is that? Sounds like Fauci.
Bro, felching is probably one of the most disgusting things
You
ever.
done it?
They're opening
it's
each other's
like-
mouths.
No,
Oh.
so you put it in the rectum, right?
Okay.
And you do your thing.
Wow, you gay.
You finish. After you finish, you gotta suck that shit out.
Ooh.
That's felching, bro. That's so disgusting, man.
Ew.
I tried not to try and say that, but now just think about the visual.
Is that sus though? Because I
Yes.
think it is.
Yeah, bro. That's weird as that. Well, it is yours.
No, you can't just
It
be
is
sucking.
yours.
I can see Blueface
So
doing
I don't.
Baby juice out the butthole is crazy though. Like, come on now.
Come on.
It looks like
bro.
a smoothie, like truffle butter. Remember when truffle butter was a thing? And Lil Wayne had said it in a song, and it was like everybody was like, "What is truffle butter?
Talking
What is
fillets
truffle
with the
butter?"
truffle butter.
Yeah.
And then he didn't even know what that like. no, because people like it was that Urban Dictionary term truffle butter, which
Yeah.
had a meaning to it. But they asked him, he's like, yeah, I just thought it was like a sauce for steaks. Like, and it's just a Wayne thing to say truffle butter on that poom. Like, you know what he's saying?
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Bro,
Yeah,
legendary.
no king shaming, but no, I'm not peeing on nobody, and I don't want to get peed on.
But I respect.
Unless you're in the
I
shower.
respect females who want it
Okay, shit.
because like they're into kinky stuff.
But why?
Bro, you
where does
think
that
you
come
can
from?
just do it in the moment? You wouldn't get performance anxiety?
I think I would. I was just thinking about that.
I don't think I would be able to do it. It's like, baby, piss on me. It's like, how do we even get to this conversation?
Yeah.
And if I'm aroused, I'm not gonna try to pee on you.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
facts.
Yeah.
You don't want to tinkle with the heart on.
I'll tinkle after though.
That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, man. Should we get on some what's some good news? You want to talk about some court cases?
Let's talk about a
Thug
court
Rooney.
case.
This isn't even about the
Go.
thug case, bro. This is about the thug shenanigans, bro. What's up, a young thug? You see, bro? You know how like we be sometimes fiending for the puffs. I kind of felt like I related to Thug. Like I know exactly how he felt. That he was that desperate that he wants a perky in the middle of court. Did y'all see the video?
Yeah.
With JC, have you seen it?
I
Yeah, I
haven't
saw
seen
it.
it.
Oh, okay, baby. I'm gonna play it.
Okay, so yeah, let's see this young thug shit, man. I ain't seen it.
So there's Thug
Okay.
sitting at the table. Nothing happens. And this is I kept thinking I was missing something, so then I just kept like clicking off the video. Then I finally watched it through, and then it's pretty clear what happens. Look at this fella walking over to him. Look at them beelining straight at dude as he's walking to Thug. Hands it straight
Ooh.
to him, bro. Bro, that's the nigga that just burns you out in school. Like, you're not supposed to. You trying to be slick, and he just gonna walk up to you right in front of the teacher.
Bro, that's so.
Like, hey, bro, you wanted that eighth, right?
That's so. Dumb.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
bro,
why-
didn't you want an eighth, right? Isn't you wanted it, right? The teacher sitting right there, like, bro, can you shut up? I'm gonna act like you're crazy. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
So did they like catch the young thug, look at his hand, or figure out
Yeah,
it wasn't
right
work?
there.
Oh,
He gives him
wow.
the Percocet. He gives
Wow.
him the Percocet, and then bro had a bag full of like weed. He had a
He
big
had more perks. He had weed. He had
Oxy.
tobacco.
Oxy.
And
oxy.
I think he has some oxy too.
oh, I didn't read that one.
Bro's dumb.
But those are the three things.
He had a bunch of drugs.
And then they took him to the hospital after because they thought he probably ate a bunch of the other stuff he had on him to just try to hide some of it. Bro, what is he thinking walking up? Like, bro, the whole time I was thinking it was gonna be like a smooth thing. Like he just walked by and like tossed it real quick.
Yeah.
Bro, he gets up and he don't even want to look around like and realize two dudes are walking straight for him. And you're gonna walk up and like hand it like you dude,
a
in what world
courtroom.
can you just walk up to a guy that's facing
In
a RICO, like what, 1,000,000 years in
Yeah.
prison,
Yeah.
and you
He's
just gonna
doing
walk
life.
up and hand him something?
And I honestly don't think that he tried eating anything because those guys came up to him so fast. He probably just got caught really quickly.
Yeah, fast.
It's like no way you're gonna be down in the perks and all that. They probably just took him just in case. But
that would
dude's an
suck, bro.
idiot.
What you think they do? Like, what do they
They
do?
they pump your stomach.
Yeah, but they can just force you to get your shit pumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like
That's why we have alcohol poisoning.
It's like the same
Well, yeah,
thing.
for alcohol poisoning is they're saving your life, but they're like, nah, you might have eaten something, bro. We're gonna pump your stomach and just force you to throw up over and over again.
It's the same thing as like you're forced to wear a helmet for a motorcycle. Like you could die if you don't wear it. So if you're gonna die from taking these drugs,
That's a
it's-
crazy comparison. I'll be so honest.
It's a wild one.
You have to wear your
reason.
seatbelt in the car, so they can force you to throw up. And because if you're legally, you have to wear a seatbelt, but legally, no one can force you to throw up unless in this circumstance. I guess they can if that's the case.
If it's your life, it's like if your life is on the line, I feel
His
like
life wasn't on the
that's
line
time.
though.
if you eat a bunch of drugs, yeah, they can do that.
Imagine
your life is on the line because it's way harder for a medical person to deal with your dying, convulsing body than it would be to say, let's pump your stomach and throw the shit up.
But
like,
he wasn't dying. I'm saying, are they allowed to, under suspicion of him chewing them,
I don't think
just
so.
take them? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
Let's not get lost in the sauce here, man. That's all I'm saying.
No, but
if you have alcohol poisoning, obviously they're gonna pump your stomach. I was saying, I wonder, is it lawful to like just under the assumption someone might have eaten something to just force them to pump their stomach, or is there a way to like check? I'm just curious about that.
Nah, but that wasn't even a smooth handoff. Like, it wasn't a dap off. It was kind of. He might as well just dropped it in his hand just like that.
Dude, that was crazy, bro.
And wait, Thug doesn't have enough pull to get that through jail. Why do you have to do it inside of a courtroom with all them cameras and shit like that? That don't make sense to me.
They probably got locked.
Dude,
they probably locked him up alone.
Yeah, he must really not have access to anything.
He not big slime.
But bro, he no, I think he is big slime, so they keeping him away from everybody. Like, nah, you're not gonna have any interaction with anybody. But bro, what a tease for Thug, bro. Like, straight tease. I imagine I haven't had the puffs in like months. Then someone walk up, they hand it to me first thing, yo, give me that. Boom, like, yo, can I just hit it once, bro? Like, does it matter, bro? Like, why does it matter? I already broke the rules and got this thing. Let me just hit it. They should have just, if I'm Thug, I would have just popped that thing real quick. Pop it real quick, bro. You add a drug charge on.
That's the good thing that he didn't pop it, because if he popped it, he was like, "Oh, they were trying to do this together, right?"
Yeah, you're right.
So if he just took it right away, the guy grabbed it instantly. So it's like, that's not my fault. He wasn't. I didn't plan for him to give this.
Yeah,
to
if I were him, I would have taken a bit. What the hell is this, man? It's not a take. I
these
just throw
drugs?
it down. Nah, bro. What the hell? Don't no, but honestly, legally though, you're right. If he had taken it, no arguing. Since he didn't take it,
his lawyer could fight it.
For sure, like the client walked up and gave it to him. We don't have proof, but honestly, I don't know.
He was expecting that handoff. You feel me? Like, dude, okay, let's watch the video one more time. Bro, standing there right when he sees a guy, right? Let's say a random guy walks up to you. You wouldn't just dap up a random dude inside of a court case. That's your drug dealer. You know that's your drug dealer. That's the homie from the streets. And then he reaches out his hand to hand you something, and you just take it and look around like nothing happened.
Nah, you gotta put it down the back of his suit or something. Like, be way slicker about it.
But I feel like just because you didn't take it doesn't necessarily mean that you didn't orchestrate that. And now they're gonna look into that and then add that on top of the fact.
He's about to do life though. It doesn't matter.
I guess you're right.
Take this.
Bam.
See, that don't mean that he knew I was going to give him nothing. And you just wanted to hold my hand with your goofy.
But knowing the position that you in, facing a RICO charge in court, and you asked for a perk, because he could have handed him anything. He could have handed him. I'm saying, like, you're definitely right, but I'm just saying on a legal basis, as far as proof goes, you can argue. Now you have the right. You can argue. I can't control that this dude walked over. Had it been like a slick thing, but he literally walked up to him and goes like that and just gives him something. If I'm Thug, I'm like, yo, you saw him just walk up and give this to me. Obviously, realistically, yeah, he definitely wanted that. They don't have a probable cause or like intent to use, intent to distribute or anything like that.
They're more upset that they're just delaying this case. That was the thing. So they had to dismiss that day because of that situation. That's
maybe it was all part of the plan, bro.
Exactly.
I'm gonna walk up in the middle of the court and hand you a Percocet, just one, too. Why don't you give him a couple anyways if you're gonna hand it to him? Honestly, why are you giving him one, bro? It's big slime.
He really only handed over one.
That's what they say, one pill. So maybe they're just trying to delay things.
That's just
but that's not the best.
Wait, so hold on. The co-defendant, why was he just able to just walk around the court like that?
Because he got hose. That's why. Maybe he's the real big slime.
Wait, so if he's a co-defendant, is this what's it called? Is this guy part of the RICO? Like, is he gonna be prosecuted with Young Thug? Like, who is this guy?
His name's Desmond Baines.
No,
he's former Grizzly.
Bro. His name is like, dude, Fatima Slime. No.
He's little slime, giving it off to big slime. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Like, I just know the basis, and it's just kind of wild. But, bro, it's actually so dumb that maybe this little conspiracy we're conjuring up might be true. Like, they're trying to delay stuff. Yo, I'm gonna walk up midway through court, give you one Percocet. Bro, give him a few. Give him 4 in a handful, so he can put him up his ass. You know he was gonna keystre him, right?
For sure.
Probably. Or just swallow it.
That's true, honestly.
Or you can keister it. Huh? It is one perk.
Because, bro, I'm pretty sure, aren't they going to look up his asshole once he comes back from the courtroom?
Yeah, for sure.
I would have just taken it there.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying.
The move.
But what, you give him 4, let him put them all up his doodah?
Yeah. But Thug got to be the most obvious rap gangster ever, though. Like, you can't be texting people in the group chat saying, oh, y'all didn't kill that nigga yet?
Y'all didn't walk up and smoke
y'all didn't walk up and shoot him, and then ask for a perk mid-court. You didn't have no other
buffer. Ask, bro.
No, he asked.
He worked it out ahead of time somehow.
He was on WhatsApp the night before, itching his shit in the jail cell. Like, hey, tell the little homie.
That's a good point, though. I wonder how he's having this communication where someone knows to give him a perky worky. And then another thing is like, because if he's doing it over the phone, maybe like that's how they knew it. No, because they would have already called him on it and been like, yo, he was found doing this. But man, hey, that sheriff is on top of things, boy. But also kind of obvious. Again, you're a co-defendant. You get up and just start walking over to dude. And now, was that actually a co-defendant, or is he just...
That's what the headline
Okay, he's co-defendant? Okay.
Yeah.
I like
And
that.
You would think they would have more security for a high-profile client like that, right? Versus somebody he could have got stabbed in the neck for all we know.
No, but, but that's
seriously.
why they did walk up on him like pretty fast. I think if they had seen like a weapon, they were in range where they could just come up and tackle him real quick. But I just feel like the YSL boys are not entirely on point right now. Like I just feel like they're not really focused on the biggest thing in front of them. Like they're still focused on drugs, which is wild. Like they're like a bunch of rich junkies, bro. Like which is wild, man. And, you know, I think maybe you want to. Then again, Doug might know his ass is gonna get locked up, so he's just trying to vibe out in there a little bit. Man, you don't know what that 23-1 feels like, man. He might just be trying to vibe out here and there.
But if you're Thug in jail, you're the king of the jail. Get perks when you already get locked up,
bro. But he's over. I think he's in like Solly Wally or something. Who knows? I just think he's alone.
He probably has to be alone because it's like you're such a big profile case that you're not gonna be in general pop. How are you gonna just be talking to the regular people? What if you got beef with the regular people over there?
You're King Slime, bro.
Exactly. So
you'll be good.
He's like, man, your voice isn't an instrument, and then you get stabbed up. Like that's crazy. That could happen.
Do you think Thug has an argument to be like, nah, I need it because I'm gonna die from withdrawals?
Because he already been in there for so many months. Yeah, made it so far. That's the crazy part. Like,
probably
dang,
tried.
I wonder.
Tried telling that to the freaking doctor.
Bro, but apparently, remember they said that he was on the phone talking about he was having withdrawals. Like first thing when he was in there, when they were trying to get him to get bail, and they were saying, bro, he's literally on the phone because his lawyer was saying he's not going to be on any drugs, he's not doing any of that. He's on the phone talking about, yo, I'm going through bad withdrawals, yo. That's tough. But withdrawals
to the
tough,
kids
man.
out there, man. Don't be starting doing perks and shit.
I remember I conquered my addiction.
With the vape?
With the puffs.
Yeah, bro. It's pretty serious stuff.
Nah, that's
it's almost as bad as narcotics and you know, perkies and whatnot.
Yeah, I ain't never done a perk, but I thought about it.
Pussy,
I
girl.
don't like them downers.
I gotta stop.
Are they the same as like Xanax and
Aren't they uppers?
Those are downers.
Oh, really?
Downers. Don't act like I'm the fucking pharmacist.
Seem like it. You already knew.
No, but yeah, perks, Xans.
You ever popped the perk?
Nah, never. I didn't like that, bro. The downers like.
So you did try one.
I tried Xanax before. Horrible. It's like a little cousin of heroin I hear, and I'm like, hell no, I don't want.
Wow.
I don't like feeling like I can't control my body, and I like the uppers.
Right,
you know what that means.
Can't control your body, bro. Like I literally seen or heard of people that died in fires because they were zanned out and leaned out too,
Yeah.
and they're just like not functioning.
Some people they'll smoke blues, which is just like smoking what's that? What's not Percocet? No, it's not Percocet. The other one. You said it earlier.
Molly Percocet.
No, it's a downer. Oxy. So
yeah.
they just smoke like Oxy, like it's very similar to smoking heroin. It's crazy. It's not.
Bro, I remember I took Xanax on 2 different occasions. Both times I fell asleep, and I have a picture. And I remember I was talking to my roommate one time. This is freshman year. I was talking to my roommate in a chair, and I fell asleep. And he took a picture of me in the chair, and I was like, bro, I would never do that shit again. And I did it again, and I fell asleep again. And I was just like, I don't understand people do this. And then I talked to a homie that did Xanax. He was like, yeah, you just gotta fight through it and just get like do them enough until you could drive on and this shit. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get to that point to drive through it. I was like, I'm good with that. Like I'll do lean, you know what I'm saying? I'll just sip a little bit of lean here and there, but nah.
Xans, I did it with a girl before, and she was a pretty thick girl. She used to do Xans, and me, it was my first time. I was like, man, fuck it, I'll try it with you, girl. Bro, all I remember is like increments of the night. Like I have the episodes of the night, like just small pieces of the episode. It's like one moment we're hanging out on the bed, next moment we're having sex, that next moment we're making Snapchats. It's like, yo, what the fuck? And then the next day, I didn't wake up until like 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, I don't like that. I don't like that feeling where, like, cause especially if I drank on that,
yeah,
bro, I'd probably black out and still be like moving. I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I don't want to be in public like that.
Yeah, I don't like nothing that just makes my body feel unhealthy. Like like Adderall, people say like you can't eat off that. Xans, people would get hella skinny, lean hella skinny. Like I just don't want my body to feel like it's like deteriorating and whatnot.
Lean is
lean, you get the gut.
Though.
Gut is crazy.
Okay.
Lean gut is nasty.
It's lean is like a very strong, like faded, you know.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice.
I never had lean.
It's delicious.
Yeah,
I hear that.
Good as
It's
fuck.
delicious.
That's one
If you
thing.
make it right. If you make it right.
That would be tough
You know?
though, because it's
Make it
actually
right.
like flavorful.
It tastes like candy, straight up.
Yeah.
I can see why people get addicted
All right,
to it.
I want you guys to
lean.
guess what I'm finna bring up next.
I Uh-oh.
You know what? That's so insensitive. I totally regret doing that. I literally completely regret doing that.
Just blur it out.
I was thinking about the topic, and then I'm like, that's actually so like insensitive to do. But Alec Baldwin, bro, he's gonna. You didn't realize what I was talking about, bro. It's all right. Just can we just forget about that?
Double down.
Comedy podcast.
I know what to do.
Get the Mossberg.
Yeah. Oh.
But man,
Hey man, stop shooting Blakes at us.
Oh.
But so Alec Baldwin to be charged with manslaughter in set shooting. Actor Alec Baldwin and a weapons specialist will be charged with involuntary manslaughter in the fatal shooting of a cinematographer on a New Mexico movie set. Prosecutors announced Thursday, citing a criminal disregard for safety. Santa Fe District Attorney Mark, weird last name, issued a statement announcing the charges against Baldwin and Hannah Gutierrez Reed, who supervised weapons on the set of the Western Rust. Helena Hutchins died shortly after being wounded during rehearsals at a ranch on the outskirts of Santa Fe on October 21st, 2021. Baldwin was pointing a pistol at Hutchins when the gun went off, killing her and wounding the director, Joel Souza. Dang, he hit them both? Damn. Assistant director David Halls, who handed Baldwin the gun, has signed an agreement to plead guilty to negligent use of a deadly weapon, the district attorney's office said. The decision to charge Baldwin marked a stunning fall for an A-list actor whose 40-year career included the early blockbuster The Hunt for Red October and a starring role in the sitcom 30 Rock. My mom used to love 30 Rock. As well as iconic appearances in Martin Scorsese's The Departed. And The Departed was great. The Departed was great. And a film adaptation of Darren Mamet's Glengarry Glen Ross. Never saw it. In recent years, he was known for his impression of former President Donald Trump on Saturday Night Live, who will be on the Really Good podcast sooner or later. Yes. Just kidding. I added that part in. What do you guys think about this, bro? Is this right? Bro. Do you really feel like he should be charged for manslaughter?
Yes.
Wow.
But I also have questions.
Oh, shut the hell up.
I have questions.
What do you think? No, I'm just... That's my new joke. I just say shut the hell up. I say like I have Tourette's.
He obviously killed someone, but he came out saying he never pulled the trigger. He came out saying he never pointed the gun. He would never point a gun at someone. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you obviously pulled the trigger and you obviously pointed at someone. You killed someone, right? And he's like, I think there is blame for the weapons specialist because they're the ones who are responsible for prepping the gun and all that. But why are you using a real gun on set? And I get it, like you can use dummy bullets and stuff, but now the weapons specialist is blaming the manufacturer for sending them real bullets. So it's like there's a lot of fingers being pointed everywhere, but there's a lot of...
Why the F are you trying to blame it on the big man Alec Baldwin?
Yeah,
I get that what he's saying is stupid, but that doesn't mean that it's his fault. And also, it is a little stupid him saying that he didn't pull the trigger though. Like,
that pisses me off.
But he's a left nut. He's on the left.
He is left.
He's super left, and he's super anti-gun, super anti-gun gun knowledge. So he really thinks that it's plausible to say, "Yo, I didn't pull the trigger; it just went off." And buddy boy, that doesn't happen. Like that's not how guns work.
And it's super insensitive too. Like you just killed someone. How does a family feel knowing that you're just out here saying, I didn't pull the trigger? Like, you obviously did.
But can you really blame him for the gun being loaded? Because if you're an actor on the set, you're not even required to know anything about guns. They hand you a gun, and it's loaded? Like, I think
it goes to the specialist.
Yeah, right. I'd never expect an actor to be like, oh, you can hand me the gun? Okay, bet. Let me take out the mag. He's probably like, so how do I work this? I press this button, go like that, bang, shoot. Like, I'm just saying, like, I can't put it on him. Because you're just not supposed to have no loaded guns. But so they're saying that the manufacturers sent them. No, because here's another thing I heard though. I heard that they were shooting those guns. The people on the staff were shooting those guns earlier in that day, and like it was on them to make sure that there weren't like actual bullets in there. Yeah. But I guess they had been shooting them earlier, so they had to have known they're the real bullets. But I guess they're trying to say that a package of blanks was swapped out or something like that. Like,
this is a horrible prank.
Let's say like after one day of shooting, you're like fucking around with the homies, drinking beers, shooting the beer cans and shit, and then you forget that there's real bullets in there. Then the next day you go into work and then they're still using them. Because I read a comment somewhere and this guy was like, "Oh, I heard from word of mouth," because he's like in the industry or whatever, that the whole set was just run off of negligence. Like, it was just bad from jump. Like nothing was the way it was supposed to be. It should have been canceled a long time ago. Like everything was late, 2-hour drives here, 24-hour just delays. Like it was just bad all around. And Alec Baldwin was the producer of that movie.
Oh, he's a producer. Wow.
Which honestly just means he threw more money at the project, and so that when the project is done and money is distributed, he gets more higher of a cut. So there is more blame there because it's like, bro, there's just too much going on.
He pulled a Logan Paul.
Oh,
makes sense. No, I'm just playing.
No, I mean, I can't really blame Alec Baldwin though.
Yeah, I don't think Alec Baldwin should get jail time. at all. I really don't think so. I understand that he pulled the trigger.
And they say he's facing, 18 months in prison?
Maybe probation. Give him probation. It's totally understandable.
Yeah, the prosecution might try to be bungholes about it. And
but who's to say maybe he knew it was loaded? Who knows?
But why would he purposely kill his cinematographer and go
and get it on video?
But
you know what I mean?
I'm also confused. How did he hit 2 people with 1 shot?
Probably went through.
There's no way.
They say the set was being run pretty fast and loose, and he knew, or he should have known, that there had been misfires and there were safety concerns, that multiple people had brought them up. Carmack at Wheelies told the Associated Press in an interview. The fact that Baldwin was the actor that held the gun, that pointed the gun, and that pulled the trigger also contributed to, I guess, to their decision to prosecute him. Yeah, this is...
Okay, so with your logic, like, you guys don't want to blame Alec Baldwin, right? So who should be blamed? The person who handed him the gun, or the manufacturer who somehow, I guess, sent bullets?
I'd say the person who handed him the gun.
Yeah, there's somebody's hired to do that. Like, that's their job on Hollywood sets.
But apparently, like, the dummy bullets were mixed in with real bullets.
Right.
I don't know why,
but it doesn't matter if that's the case, because as an armor specialist, and that's my job, I need to make sure that I'm handing you a clear gun if we're going to use real guns on set.
Well, here's a little more details. They said... as the film's armorer, Gutierrez Reed had the authority to bring rehearsals to a halt if safety standards were not being met. They say she loaded the gun and absolutely should have noticed the difference between a live and a dummy round, Carmack Altwee said. An attorney for Gutierrez said the charges were the result of a very flawed investigation and are inaccurate in understanding the full facts. We intend to bring the full truth to light and believe Hannah will be exonerated of wrongdoing by a jury. Okay, let's see if they mention... Yeah, I mean, so I guess she should have seen it, but they're saying there's other stuff that's going to come out. I just don't feel like I would put that much blame on the actor. Because there's people that are there for that. The actor isn't supposed to know anything about guns. Like, it's just not required for them.
And it's like, you're producing the movie...
And how the hell is he going to check if there's blanks in it, though?
Yeah.
How the hell is Alec Baldwin going to know if there's blanks?
If he doesn't...
Sorry to interrupt you, but really, I just realized, like, what's he going to do? Open it up, bullets. Okay, like, he's going to know, like, oh, yeah, these aren't the real tips. These are the blank tips.
What do blank bullets even look like?
I don't even know, bro.
I know they don't look like real bullets. I know they don't look like real bullets.
They're clear.
I think they're clear. They could be tinted a little bit. I've seen one before.
You see, you should have been on set directly.
So how does the armorer make that mistake, though? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's really where the blame is. If you're hired to be the like weapon specialist.
Green tips? These ones look like green on the end of them.
Yeah, it's colored, right?
Like, honestly, they look kind of similar to like hollows, to be honest.
Like, she just looked at the back of the bullet and was like, "Oh, it looks like it's."
I mean, bullets.
I think she's just a freaking bozo.
I think from the facts presented so far,
like, these just
you can't really blame him. The only thing you could blame him for is like
being a cocksucker about it afterwards.
Yeah.
He just sounded like a moron.
How are you saying you didn't pull the trigger? That bothers me a lot. It's super insensitive and it's wrong.
Because he's trying to keep that front of him hating guns.
Yeah, he's a bozo, bro.
Yeah, so he cares more about his image than the person he just killed.
Why
that's Hollywood.
But that's why him being a bozo doesn't change my stance on, like, legally, like, if I think that he was at fault in as far as shooting her. But his stance afterward, yeah, it just makes me feel like he's a moron.
Yeah, very airy, very stupid. It's just, dog, you do have to be, I understand that you're trying to cover for your image, but you got to think about
act a little
the people
sadder.
Who just lost.
But wait, this quote right here is crazy. The district attorney said Baldwin was handed a loaded gun. Whether it's loaded with dummies or live ammunition, it is on him. It's like, if the district attorney is saying that shit, bro, I don't know if you have a good case. Like,
what do you mean?
Because, like, I feel like that's kind of swayed or biased, right? Like, are we not supposed to look at the facts first and then say what's going on? Or?
Bro, the district attorney is supposed to put him in jail. So, of course, he's going to be saying, this motherfucker is guilty, and here's why, and here's what I think. Oh man, what was I gonna say though? Bro, you could set up Tom Cruise so easily, dog. Like, that's so unfair. Imagine Tom Cruise is on Mission Impossible. You like, bet, so shoot all the blanks at him, right? And then you just put 2 actual live rounds in it. Like, maybe the first 3 are blanks, then you put 2 in them, and it's like, well, why didn't Tom inspect the magazine? Well, so maybe he saw some green on top, but why didn't he look for the rest of the brass? Like, it's just kind of silly,
bro.
His job. No actor has ever been like, had no rappers ever checked the mag and double checked to make sure that they're actual live rounds. It just doesn't make any sense.
Why are they using real guns to begin with?
Well, they use real guns. They just use blanks. but they had real. They shouldn't even have live rounds on set, really. But
that doesn't make any sense.
But they're shooting out cans and stuff because like, in movies they use real guns. They just use blanks. So all that shooting is just it's like a cap gun.
Like
but
John Wick was all real.
And if they're gonna shoot cans and stuff like that, it's like there's sound effects for that. I don't know.
No, they were just doing it for fun.
They were just playing around
because they're on a ranch.
Yeah, it was like a really old revolver. I saw a video about the revolver where you have to click it back twice. It has like a one click for safety and then another click.
He caught a body with a revolver.
So he was like,
he's a
just like the sheriffs, right?
He's a sheriff in Texas, bro.
Knowing what you know about guns, would you feel comfortable with someone pointing a gun at you, even if you knew there were dummy bullets in it?
Not after this,
bro.
On a set, for a movie. On a set for a movie, yes.
What I'm gonna do?
You never know. Like
I'm starring in an action movie, and I'm like, hey, to be honest, bro, don't point that gun at me. Just shoot. Like
just point at someone else, bro. I don't want to be on the receiving end.
I would hope that they do a test or something like that. But honestly, like,
how do you test it? Like you guys were saying, like if a
shoot.
bullet gets mixed in. A real bullet.
But it seemed like he took one shot and all the rounds were probably live. I feel like it wasn't just because imagine how unlucky she'd have to get if in the revolver all 6 shots just one of them was. That's like the worst game of Russian roulette ever. Like I think he just had all real bullets in there. But it kind of makes sense why she didn't know that they weren't hollows. Or sorry, that they weren't live rounds, because when you have a revolver, you're only able to see the back of the bullets. It's not like if you're in a regular magazine and you could see the tip, you're only seeing the back of it. Now that makes a lot more sense.
And who loaded it?
Shut the hell up.
She probably did.
It's so funny every time, bro.
But here
only I laugh.
This is what happens when you put a female in charge of a man's
there you go.
thing. Guns, men, masculinity. Female shouldn't be in charge.
Bro, Alpha JC, man.
Yeah, bro. I saw people try to blame Alec Baldwin though for his gun practices. Like, oh, you should know that if you're aiming a gun at somebody, don't pull the trigger if you're aiming a gun at somebody or
yeah. So was it not part of a? It wasn't part of a scene?
It was a part of the scene. So I'm like, how can you be mad at Alec Baldwin and his gun safety if we're shooting a movie where I'm supposed to shoot the person in front of me?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I want to know more details. Like, was this during a scene? Because I'll give him a little bit of negligence if they were just standing there and he's just like, what up, dog? Boom. But also, who does that, though, honestly? Because, like, that's still going to make a pretty loud pop.
Oh, actually, you know what? Okay, actually, wait. If he shot the cinematographer and the director, she couldn't have been a sit-in for the scene, right? Because you would have other actors for that, right? So if you hit the cinematographer and the director, you must be aiming at where the cameras are at. So
I get, but it depends on the angle, though, you know, because like her back could have been to where the camera's at and all that, and he shoots like that, it goes through, and then the because it could have gone through, hit the camera, ricochet, gets a little bit of director. No, because I'm saying, like, how do you get slightly injured? I know he didn't get through her head and then hits the director. Otherwise, it would have said director got shot. So probably he shot through her, shot some equipment, and then like pieces like fragmented and got the director. Because you don't just say, "Oh, I got injured."
Because I'm just thinking, okay, if we're on a movie set, right? Let's say we have a square and we cut it in half. Half of this side is the set, half of this side is the cameras and everybody behind here. The cinematographer and the director wouldn't be in the middle of where they're walking around at during a scene or anything like that. I don't think the cinematographer is sitting in as an actor or as an actress, whoever.
Like
so how he must have.
You're saying he shot the cinematographer?
He shot that's what he shot. He shot the cinematographer and hit the director. So he must have been just bullshitting, facing the other way, and then shot her and then shot the director, because those are two people who should be behind the camera at all times.
That makes sense.
Yo,
instead of the actor or actress that's sitting in the chair,
lock his ass up.
You feel me? Because there's just so much negligence. No,
yeah, to be honest, no, you're so right, bro. Because that's not even part of a scene.
Yeah.
So you don't accidentally just shoot someone else.
There you go.
So he was donkey dicking.
He had to be donkey dicking.
There you go.
And then lie about it.
But still, bro, if you're given the gun,
yeah.
The thing is, you never would have handed the actor a loaded gun. Right. That's the thing. Like there would have never been a time where he would have had a loaded gun on him. So that's just not even in the equation. If you're him, like that, you're shooting anyone. So it's like you can learn for like, yeah, you're not supposed to like play with guns like that, but the gun was never supposed to be loaded. But he doesn't know anything about guns because he doesn't believe in them. He hates them. Thinks people shouldn't be educated on them. Yet he hires guys with guns to defend him. Took that from Adam 22. He brought that up.
What if this was a stunt? Just to shine a light on how guns are not safe.
Dude, honestly, is he that woke that he's like trying to prove a point? Like, see, look what this thing just did to me, and I'm about to go do 18 months. Mm-hmm. They apparently they're gonna push for more. So like, what, 5 years?
5 years. I hope he gets
lock his ass up.
You just don't like the fact that he lied about it. You
just don't like his stance.
It's like mad insensitive, bro. Like I have a little bit of a heart, you know.
Just not toward women.
Yeah,
I'm surprised. You know, the cinematographer was a woman, right?
Yeah, why aren't you in support of? Is that what you're
supporting? It's terrible, bro.
What's up, man? What else we got going on? We got Boosie. Oh yeah, come on, bro. Can we talk about that? I think. Oh, is this our last one, man? We got to make this one count, boys.
Aww.
Boosie,
let's talk
daughter,
about it.
homosexual. Boosie. Dot. Homosexual.
Yeah, so she came on her Instagram and had a post with another girl talking about this is the love of my life. I don't know what she's.
Has Gabrielle Union weighed in yet?
No, not yet. I haven't seen it.
She's probably about to. She's
jumping at the bitch.
Ha ha, Boosie, look at you. It runs in the family, doesn't it, Boosie? She's just straight getting. Imagine she just saying like the most like low key homophobic stuff to him, but she's like, yeah, I remember what you were saying.
Nah, she's
homophobic. Remember,
Gabrielle's gonna try to get Zaya to date his daughter.
Whoa,
bro, crazy.
But his daughter, well,
he's gonna off himself if that happens.
No,
but Boosie has said in interviews that he's not with any like gay marriage.
Same sex marriage.
Some people are saying he's like hypocritical because his daughter is come out now as lesbian, but I guess he's kept it pretty straight. Nope, not with that marriage stuff. But also his bigger issue was more about the transgender and as far as like having a kid transition before they're 18 or like when they're like literally very little kids.
Yeah.
Is that like, how do you guys feel about that? Do you think kids should be able to transition at a young age?
Absolutely
Nope. But come on, let's keep it on Boosie. Let's keep it on Boosie and his daughter being homosexual.
Yeah, I think it's just super ironic because of the takes he has on homosexuals.
Super ironic. That's the best way to describe it. Irony.
It's irony, and it's like it's your daughter, so it's like you raised her theoretically, and so she would probably catch on to the fact that you shouldn't come out gay. Like in your developmental stages. If that's what you're exposed to, you associate that with like bad.
Hey, but she does seem comfortable though. To be honest, like she has
weird.
a lot of videos with a female.
Weird. Huh? It's weird. I don't understand it.
What?
Having a super like her pops is super like anti-gay and all that, and all of a sudden you come out comfortably gay and stuff.
See, I feel like he's more anti like the young age trans stuff, like the transitioning. I know he went back and forth with Lil Nas X, but I feel like for him, where his like come up the way he's been brought up, like. It's not something to accuse another man of or to like insinuate or call another man that. But I don't know if he necessarily. I know he's not with the marriage stuff, but I don't think he just has an outright like hatred for all gays. I feel like he's made comments basically like, nah, man, everyone should do their thing, but like just don't play with me.
Yeah, there was another Breakfast Club interview when he was talking to somebody who was like transgender and stuff like that. But he was also bringing he's like, oh, my assistant's gay. And like I'm cool with it.
Oh, there
like,
you go,
yeah,
man.
He was like I trust people. Was like, oh, if you leave a gay person in the room, they won't steal nothing. You know what I mean? Which was funny, right?
That's kind of funny. Like, wait,
like,
are you sure?
Yeah, but I don't. Okay, honestly, I think Boosie knew this. I don't think yesterday or the other day when she posted it was the first day he figured out. Oh, my daughter might be gay.
Yeah, not to be judgmental. Like, it's pretty obvious.
You're gonna see the sign, especially if your girl is doing stud shit. Like, okay, she dribbling the basketball, all tough and rapping and shit like that. Like, okay, I don't think she likes boys. Is trying to go to a prom with a boy. Like. So I don't think it's that big of news. I think people just want to rub it into him and rub it in, funny, though. Just because of all the gay comments he said. No, she was. I saw
she doing all that manly stuff, dribbling the basketball and stuff.
That's like, questionable.
That's a sport though. Like
that's how you believe.
Nah, you gotta see the way she was dribbling though.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like pretty. Like
it just looks so funny because like I was totally on board, and then like with the first thing he's like, oh, dribbling the basketball and stuff, and rapping and all that stuff.
But she doing dude shit. She was like, she had that tough demeanor about her. Like, let's say I don't know, like wearing Timbs. I don't know if she was wearing Timbs, but like that type of attitude. Like she not wearing no dresses no time soon. She looked
like a top.
Yeah.
She's like, I ain't taking shit.
I got she over there strapping bitches for sure. for sure. So I don't think this was news to Boosie, but I just don't like the fact that everybody's like trying to flip it back on him, like ha, like throw a tomato in his face.
Why
like,
not?
Yeah, it's kind of silly. It really is silly, but it's like it is amusing and there is irony.
Because he had a great argument what he was talking about though, like the over sexualization of kids, the promotion of that shit, and I don't want to see or have somebody who can't make a decision for themselves have that decision made by some weirdo ass nigga. And he was, I'm not saying weirdo, but weirdo ass nigga Dwayne Wade. In the family on some Hollywood shit. So he was really standing up for somebody who couldn't stand up for themselves.
Which is not the same at all, right?
Which is not the same as you just deciding, oh, okay, not deciding, but hey, I'm lesbian, I like women, okay. But Boosie still said,
you don't decide it, man.
That's why I said I corrected myself. It's not a decision.
Correct it better, bro. Write an essay. I'm about to go Josh
It's
mode.
not the same thing. Oh, man.
Josh on No Jumper was tripping, bro. He's like, what you just said was homophobic.
No,
like, bro, you could try to school someone without like just start labeling them and stuff and like attacking their character. Like, bro, chill out. But the thing with Boosie, with his daughter, what was my point? Boosie, daughter. You think he'd go to the wedding?
He said no.
Nah,
you know what?
I think he'll come around.
I think he would. I think he would.
Just sorry. No, my question was, how old is she?
Ooh, I really don't.
Because there's a comment I want to make, but is she not
18, 20?
18, 20? I hope she's not scissoring.
What's wrong with scissoring, man?
Why is that you? That's where you draw the line?
Scissoring's weird.
Scissoring's super. It's a joke, bro. Take yourself seriously. That shit is jokes.
Yo,
that's literally like two gay dudes just sword fighting their shit like they're really doing something. That's not doing anything, bro.
Yeah, man.
Put it up his ass. Put it up his ass like a man.
You know,
Oh, she's 20.
Oh yeah, come on. I hope she's not
that's fine.
scissoring. Grow up.
bro. You know what I heard? That lesbians, they could be smashing their girl with the strap on, and they will be the one who could come.
It's probably like
Ain't
clit
that
interaction.
crazy?
Yeah, or just
What does that mean? Like double, like
Nah, they're not even doing anything. It's just like fucking their girl. It's like kind of
Just turns them on that much?
and they're able to just like come from that. I was just like, what?
Yeah,
You bullshit.
That's
You
what,
ain't got no
that's
feelings.
what every selfish lesbian lover has told their partner. They said, "Yeah, no, don't worry. Trust me. You can come on your own if you're really feeling it. It's on you if you're not feeling it. Trust me, no, you're good. I'm not doing anything after you're done dildoing me."
Do you think you could come off imagination?
Nope.
What
Tried.
the hell?
Dude, that's some crazy shit. I don't know how I feel.
Wait,
like,
you're talking about like no? You're just thinking.
yeah,
about
just
stuff.
like thinking
no.
about it. Like,
Okay, but
Tori has
I've
probably
nutted
had-
in my sleep, but that's not really.
Yeah, but
is
it's
that
different.
considered
No, because
imagination?
you have sensation in your dreams. You
Oh,
know?
okay.
So you've never hands-free nutted? I feel
No.
like you'd be the one to try
No,
it
no,
for
no,
sure
no.
with the breathing technique and stuff.
Oh, you know what?
Technique.
I'm gonna try that shit. I'm thinking about Let's see if I can get there. Just
It's like the guy that was on Love Is Blind who was talking about like he learned that technique of like coming several times during sex. Bro, I thought
the
he was for
multi-orgasmic
real.
man. That's some real shit.
Is it actually real?
Montauk Chia, man. Look that shit up, man. Them Buddhists in India,
I'd be so with
them
that.
Dravidians. I'm telling you.
Dravidian?
Yeah, man. That's some real shit
what
for
are
you
these
right there.
words?
Like, type that one in on Google. Yeah.
Dravidians.
JC, don't let him tell you what to do, bro.
Yeah, you right.
he's actually looking it up. Crazy.
Not anymore.
Nah, but they got some tantra shit, man. That's why you suck the nut up to the
Oh,
your
whoa,
spine
whoa, pause.
and shoot it to your pineal gland and take a rocket out to the universe.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
wild.
yeah, man.
That sounds like a shroom trip.
that shit's better than any drug.
Not better than ayahuasca.
I think love is the best drug.
Are you in love?
Oh,
Wow, lover boy.
Nah, but
Certified
quick.
lover kind.
nah, but
Totally locked
okay.
up.
When you like fall in love and shit, bro, don't nothing
Are
matter.
you falling in love?
Nah, I ain't.
Be
all
honest.
right. Let's talk about Boosie.
We all boozy.
No,
We all
listen.
boozy. We got through
His
everything.
daughter,
Now we're
his
just
daughter,
vibing.
his daughter fell in love. Okay.
Shut the hell up.
So she's doing anything to consummate that love, man. She brought it out publicly. And do y'all like being posted publicly from your
Nah.
significant other?
nah,
No.
Love that shit.
nah. Hell
No,
no.
I just,
I
no.
think-
You know what I
yeah.
hate
I'm not
though?
into that,
I just don't like if I do get posted and I look like a goofy,
Oh,
like I'm just goofing off. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
these niggas gonna see your story and be like, "What's you with this goofy ass nigga? I can slide in, bro."
Bro, you probably got caught in the little spoon. That's why you ain't trying to
getting
have her
pissed
post
on.
that shit.
Sucking toes.
Remember when I said I never did Little Spoon as a joke? I actually did Little Spoon
Recently, huh?
recently. Yeah.
How
Hell
was
yeah.
it? It was comfortable. Huh?
Cause she was on this side of the L right here, so I just like slid in. It was actually cozy.
See,
Bro, it's the best.
And I be
not the
doing
worst.
too much, bro. Like we
Nah.
trying to watch something, and I'm just like full cuddle mode. So it simmered me down. That was nice.
it's nice
for
to
her,
not have
probably.
the responsibility of cuddling, or
Nah,
like your
I'm
arm
trying
be
to
falling
just-
asleep and shit. I
Yeah,
hate that.
bro.
Dude, I have like ADHD with the cuddles, bro. I'll be so honest. Like I'm just fucking switching positions. I'm doing like
Hey, you
I'm
made
just
a song.
Yeah, dude.
Song
I'm a
switching
yeah, dog. I'm a cuddle beast. I gotta simmer down sometimes. I know I'm being annoying, but I just don't care. Be like, man, because
Yeah,
I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. So
Are-
fuck it.
Is like one of your love languages like touch?
Yes, sir.
Is it
Yes,
touching?
sir.
Or, is it touching or being touched?
Touching or
By the
being
priest.
touched? Probably both.
Need a
Okay,
good
okay.
combo. Hey,
Yeah,
JC,
I
so
feel
what
like
about
I-
you? How you feel about the being
Are you
posted
in-
on
are you in
social
love or
media?
not?
Yeah, what kind of love language you got, JC?
Oh yeah. How would you feel about being posted all the time?
All the time? Are we talking all the time or sometimes or none of the
I
time?
think sometimes it's a vibe.
I feel like sometimes for sure because dude has to like assert his dominance a little bit. 'Cause,
Oh,
like,
Yo, that's such
I
a
already
funny
know the
take.
dominance
It's just
conversation
dominance.
coming
That's
next.
a really funny.
like when you look
Okay.
at Instagram, like it's also kind of a dating app. Dudes will be sliding in DMs all the
So
time.
you feel dominant when you get posted?
I mean, I think
I'm
I need
dominating their
at
page.
least one post there so people know like you can't
be
just slide in DMs that easily.
I feel
Right.
you.
I
I
know-
like the occasional one. I like the occasional, especially if
Yeah.
there is an occasion. I think that's cool.
You know what? Me personally, I don't ever have to be posting on your page.
Oh, shut the hell
Ever.
up.
I don't-
Shut the hell
I-
up. You just say that because you haven't been posted on the page.
I have before. But
Soon
I'm
as
just
she
a very,
posts
I'm
on
a
your
very,
page.
and I was like, I don't know if I
You
like
don't-
that. I'm a very private person.
you
I don't
don't
need
have to.
everybody
You don't
knowing I'm
want
in a
to.
relationship or if
I
I'm
feel
not
the
in a
same way.
relationship.
It got to be something of like significance or like
Yeah.
I don't know. We go out somewhere. Or there's some type of like occasion or I don't know, just like a fun vibe. But like some couples I do see where it's like, bro, you don't need to like. I mean, you post all the time like trying to show this like amazing thing. It seems like it's
No, it's
for
too
more
much.
than just you guys.
That's too
Yeah.
much. That's too
And like
much.
your whole page is just couple
It's
photos.
like, why
That's a
am I-
little wild.
Why do I want people involved in my relationship like that? I don't
Oh,
mind
bro, the
people-
whole paragraph down low of how much you
Yeah,
love,
yeah.
bro.
Too
Send
much.
that to them, dog. Like, dang.
And then what happens when you break up and they delete all the pictures?
Dog, exactly. Like, you don't need, then the world knows, oh man, they broke up. Like, I don't need my business out there like that, where now you just see all the pictures gone from the page.
And now
they're not following each other.
It's like subliminal, fuck, I can't even say it. Subliminal disses.
Subliminal.
Oh, yeah, bro. Now it's like, dog, now you just sound sad. Now you sound like a doofus. Like, you just told everybody about your relationship, and now
that's beautiful, perfect
you never see them again. Bro.
So you don't want to be posted at all?
Nah, I'm not. I don't, because
zero.
Well, for work, like if I had a Finsta, yeah, for sure, I'd be cool with posting from time to time. But I'm not gonna just only post my girl. But for my actual page, that's work, dog. I don't want to put anybody on that shit, or even my personal page. Like these things should be separated. Same thing with like marriage. Like I feel like marriage. Think about marriage for a second. It's the government involved in your relationship,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
So it's like it's like, why do they need to be involved? Why does this need to be on paper?
Yeah, you get a tax break when you get married, bro. That shit helpful.
You get a tax break, but at the same time, it's like,
if you really think about it, though, men don't benefit from marriage at all. Zero.
Tell us how.
Well, you get a lifetime partner.
Yeah, but you don't need a marriage certificate for that.
Well, you got to make it official, don't you?
You can do it in different countries.
I feel like I'll give the wedding, I'll give the ring, whatever.
In all honesty, you don't need it, because at the end of the day, like if you get divorced, and generally, I'm just talking generally, like, you know,
it's not official.
It doesn't need to be official, but if it is, the female will take half of what you have, and then.
Bro, it's like if I tell you you Rizzy Gang, but I don't get you the Rizzy Gang chain. It's not official. Don't mean shit.
There has to be some benefits to being married. That's why people would do it instead of like no benefits.
Wait,
what is the benefit?
And do you not believe in contracts anymore, JC? Because that's what it sounds like.
Like if you have a will and you die, they're not gonna give your shit to your girlfriend.
Here, why
your
should a
girlfriend
relationship
like
be
PNB
bound
Rock
to a
didn't
piece
get
of
shit.
paper?
I mean,
dude, do you not believe in contracts?
I do, but that's completely
this
different.
means you're my bitch for eternity, bro. That's what it means.
I would agree with you. There's for sure more cons for the guy, but there has to be some positives to where, okay, it makes sense to have a wife. Like, again, if I have a whole estate and I die, it would not go to my girlfriend. It would go to my next in line, which might be my shitty son.
If you put it in your will, you could put it to anybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to be married for that. You just put it in the will.
Yeah, but it's not official if you're not married, idiot.
You don't need to be married.
It's not official if you're not married, bro. It's like when you ask a girl, like, yo, can we be boyfriend and girlfriend starting tomorrow? Bro, that makes it official, you're boyfriend and girlfriend. But for marriage, you need the paper. And you need a judge. And you need whatever faith you're in, someone to ordain the marriage.
Yeah, but what's so special about the term marriage?
It makes it official.
It's more for women, bro. I'll be honest.
It means you have a life partner and someone you can start a family with and raise kids with.
And she'll leave your
But
ass
then why
tomorrow.
is it so hard to get out of it? That's the thing that's unfair.
Prenup,
like
post-nup.
Prenup, post-nup, all of that. But
post-nup.
it's like the family court just makes so much money off of it, bro. Like if you see people, they'll be in litigation for like 2, 3, 5 years, dog. Like because these fools are loaded, right? I don't know. That's the whack part. I think the ring, the wedding, get everybody together. But shit, I would rather file my taxes single.
Bro, but why would you make all that money and not be willing to just give your wife half of it?
That's
if you were truly in love with her, then what's love then?
I'll set it up.
What do you mean? I don't even get, bro. You know how charitable I am. Just I would like to be in the future in general. So what's really the difference? You're giving it to someone that you were in love with. You might have started a family.
You gotta help me build for me to even consider like giving you that type of money. If
like
we don't
furniture?
have a prenup,
have her build all the furniture. In the house.
You gotta be a carpenter.
The baby crib.
Have her build the baby crib.
Build
That's
the house
helpful.
equality. You feel me? But nah, like you have seen me from the beginning of the beginning. Like when I was musty,
That's
crusty,
only your
and
mother.
dusty.
Bro,
yeah,
so like,
true.
who are you gonna date? Your mom? You're gonna marry your mom?
Weirdo, bro.
How are you gonna say that? You have to have been with me since I was 12.
I feel like,
who does that include?
I feel like once I get like rich and famous and
She
shit
about
like
to
that.
pull out the 7th grade yearbook.
Anybody that meets me after the fame and fortune, we got to sign a prenup. I don't care who you are. I'm being dead ass. Like because I don't know if I really trust the fact that you're with me for me. Like I can't. I'm very cynical.
You got trust.
I do have
What if
trust
she
issues.
tells you to sign a prenup?
Okay.
Nah, you'd be buttered.
I'm
Just
the
up that little
breadwinner.
pause, you'd be
Okay,
buttered.
I'm the breadwinner. If she's the breadwinner, then okay, cool. I don't care. We both gonna have bread.
But it sounds like you'd be a little bit butthurt.
Nah.
Honestly, there was a little pause.
I would
You
question it.
got mad.
I'll be like, why? Okay, if I'm making more money.
Oh, now you question
I'm saying,
it.
okay, if I'm making more money and I'm more famous, and she was like, let's sign a prenup, I'll be like, okay.
Because what did she say? She
Like,
says
what-
you're making
what
more
you
money.
want?
She says you're making more money for now. for now.
Okay.
But you ain't seen me when I really get in my bag.
We
I
can
just
sign
been gearing
yes,
up.
baby.
And then she said,
Let's sign a
it
prenup.
sound like you don't believe in me.
Nah, let's sign a prenup. Now, if she got more money, I'll be like, okay, because as a dude, I would understand that. You feel me? We found each other when we both got fame, we both got fortune. If you saw me from the bottom, you saw me struggle eating beans and rice every single day, nah, I ain't signing no prenup.
You ate beans and rice every day at one point?
Shit, yes.
You smelled,
Yeah. And if we make it up, right? You see me, we make the money, all that shit. If you want to take half, it's a bitter divorce. I'm gonna be pissed off, but you know what, baby? I still love you. You saw me when I had fucking holes in my socks.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. You saw me when I had holes in my socks. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at you. You. Okay, fine. Fuck it. Take the bread. I'm gonna go find another wife who's, you know what I'm saying, 20-something. We'll be straight. We'll be all right.
You have holes in some of your socks.
But if I meet you after I'm rich and famous, I don't trust you. I don't care if I tell you I love you, bitch. I don't trust you. In the back of my head, I don't trust you. Because you know me as my stage name. You don't know me as the little worm, the little piece of shit I was when I was 7.
Don't know you as Tori.
Your stage name, your stage name is also your middle name.
$100 million, right?
Okay,
She cheats on you.
confused.
The relationship ends. You're ready to give her $50 million?
Nah. I don't think
Wait,
I don't
if
think if she
she's your
cheats
day
on
one.
me, a court would say
Tori's
give her
about to have
money.
100 mil.
About to.
Why are we just
Ben
throwing
had
out
that.
these 50 mil
All right,
numbers?
fine, 500
Like,
mil.
can we
Yeah,
just
okay, I like that, I like
settle
that, I
down?
like that.
You're just gonna give her half your billion? Okay. Wait.
Okay, do we have a kid together? Because I think that's where the majority of the shit really adds up more money. If it's like, okay, you got a kid together, child support, bam, that's half your shit for real.
And an ugly kid.
Because now I
at
gotta
that.
go to the kids, setting them up.
You need that much money to raise a kid?
Nah,
250 mil?
I gotta get whoever 50 Cent's judge was, because he was like, nah, fuck that.
Or Gilbert's.
When the girl was asking for more money and the judge denied it and ended up making it less money to give him, I was like, yeah, that's what's up. I gotta find that dude.
You're
Well,
gonna
it was
end up
also
like Dr.
because she
Dre.
kept wanting more money. That was one
was
of the
a
big
greedy hoe.
reasons. Yeah. So I don't know, man.
Y'all hate women.
When are you gonna get married?
I don't know, bro. I think if I had the money, all the money in the world, I probably would be married already. I'm not even gonna lie.
What?
Because it's like, okay, what is the right person? Because you gonna fall in love with whoever in front of you. I ain't gonna lie.
You just in love right now,
I'm being completely honest. Think about it though. Think about it. Again, we had this conversation.
But you haven't even been in a relationship.
Yeah.
No, but like I'm saying, like all this time for like the last several like years, you haven't. So who of you have married? Like you just would have married someone but never dated them.
That's Samoan girl.
Like there was, oh God, like you were
But
gonna
I'm saying,
cuff her?
okay, I think men, and I forgot where I saw this at. Men are ready to marry like whoever is available at that time that is reciprocating. Whereas like women will still, I might be fucking this up. I think I'm fucking it up. But men
Fuck it up.
don't, or like when they're ready to settle down, or like if they're ready to settle down mentally, right? They're like, okay, I don't need to have sex with every woman I see. I really don't care who I marry as long as they're the right person for me. But I think that there are so many people who are the right person for me. Like, I don't see, oh, there's just one person I have to have and this is the only person I could love. There are billions of people in this world, right? So it's like, oh, you're the right person for now because I don't know, in 3 years, we might fucking hate each other. Because I've had relationships where it's like, oh, we're perfect. We're gonna get married. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that.
But wouldn't you, like,
then
date
a month
someone
later,
first?
you could date someone first, right? And then you're gonna be like, okay, I love you. You love me. It's gonna come to a certain point to where it's like, all right, fuck it. What's the hold up for marriage besides money? Because then it's like at that point you're in the back of your head you're saying, wait, this might not be the person for me. So then you end up dating for what, 10 15 years. So then it's like, okay,
What if you date for 3 or 4 years? But that's what I'm saying. Like, how you're saying if you had money, you would marry someone without dating them for several years?
No, I would date them first.
You
but I'm
haven't
saying-
dated nobody this whole fucking last
But
10 years of your life.
hypothetical, I got
He
hundreds
said,
of millions of
if I
dollars.
had money, I would have been married someone. But you haven't dated no one in the last like
But I'm just
7
saying,
years.
whoever is the right person in front of me at that time.
But you ain't found no one right for you at
excluding
this
that.
time.
Excluding that. I'm just talking about mentality.
You're gonna
Excluding
fucking
that.
marry a stuffed teddy bear, bro. So you're just gonna be punching dick into her the entire night.
Excluding that, of course, you're gonna go to the dating process, right? But let's say we date for 3 years, and I'm like,
You and
okay,
I.
yes. So we dated for 3 years, and I got the bread, and we've established I love you, you love me. I see myself being married at some point. You see yourself being married at some point. Now the only question is this the right person for me to make that commitment to?
This sound kind of like,
And then it's like that commitment could be to
disassociation.
anybody.
Like it kind of sound like abandonment issues.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're already prepping yourself for the worst. So if you leave on your own terms, you'd be like, okay, it's not gonna hurt me as bad. You know, like the way that you're
One of
thinking
your
right
stuffed
now,
animals
you're
hurt
kind of you're already thinking about like, what if I don't like her? Like these types of things are already in your head.
Yeah, you say she's
So
gonna
you
hate
can't
you
really
in 3
love
years.
freely. You ever think about that?
So it's not even gonna be the
Yeah,
same.
I
after
think
3.
about it. But I'm saying, okay, let's say you have all the bread with the last person you was with, right? Let's say y'all a year later, nothing's really gone wrong. You had your little scuffles, you had your little arguments, but you're still cool with her, right? You have all the money in the world. What is holding you back as a man from saying, all right, I want to marry you?
Being ready to marry her.
I don't know if I'd be ready to settle. I feel like
you
I'd
so
settle
married,
like
and that's
later.
what I'm saying. The only thing then is, okay, I don't know if this person is right for marriage, but how long does it take for you to date to figure that out?
Give it a few years.
Honestly,
but I don't know. Who knows, bro? Some people get married quick.
Yeah, I feel like it's certain people value.
And then you get married, and then you get divorced, and you be like, oh, I thought that was the person for me. Either way, you're gonna find somebody. Let's say it doesn't work out, you're gonna find somebody else who then gives you the same attention that you're looking for, whether that's what you're looking for in a woman or whether it's trauma, whatever you want to call it. Whoever's giving you that attention that you like at that time, you're both gonna be attracted to each other. If you're having sex, waking up the next day, staring each other in the eye, you're gonna get attached. It doesn't matter about that last little, oh, here's the ring, because at the end of the day, it's like the only reason a guy's not ready to get married because he's scared that this might not be the one. What if she cheats on me? And that's really all it is for dudes. Whereas it's like for a girl, that's more like of a society thing. Like, oh, I just want to be married. I want to have the kids, the white picket fence. Like, it's just a different mentality about it. But for guys, we're hesitant for that one fact and that one fact only.
This is why I try to preach to guys. You should really start trying to date like cousins, because then you know for a fact they're gonna be in your life, attached to you, regardless of anything. You're always gonna have something that you're gonna always have something that connects you,
and keeping it in the family.
Right, exactly. Okay. As opposed to just someone random, you don't even know their bloodline like that.
If you had 100 million, would you get married right now?
I would have been married.
Oh, okay.
Because I knew if you know, you know.
Right. So it's a money thing.
Well, yeah, currently.
Yeah,
no, actually, not necessarily.
Okay.
Not necessarily.
Let's say you're making 100,000 a year. Would you get married right now? Because 100 million is fucking wild.
100,000
right now. Well, right.
100,000 ain't shit.
Wait, yeah,
100,000 a year. But would you do a marriage right now? Because that's you're way above the average median in California. And in part of America.
Here.
Shit, maybe I'd try. I don't know.
And that's what I'm saying.
Just like my golden showers. Like, it would probably be like my golden showers.
So then if it's not the money, then at that point the next thing is this the right person? And I don't think you're saying right now, questioning yourself, is this the right person? Because you're like, oh, if you know,
you don't know me.
Corey, look,
you don't know me.
Like, why would you want? You don't really need a rush to that. Like, as a dude's prime is what, like early 30s, maybe mid 30s, realistically.
I feel like I'm in my prime now.
Yeah, man. 26.
And like, I mean, I'm just saying it as like a female's prime is like early 20s, and as a guy, like, there's really no rush. For women, it's a little different. Nas.
She said her prime was 8th grade.
Okay, there's no rush, right?
Yeah.
But you find a girl and you swear this is the one, and y'all been dating for 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. What is holding you back from marrying that woman?
That's a long time, honestly.
Okay,
like,
so even if you want to shorten it, but right now, even if we're looking at that time frame, you're what, 24, 25?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 years or 30, 33, you're still saying you're in your prime. 40s guys are still in their prime.
Leave your ass at that point.
So then what's the hold up? Because
in this hypothetical, I guess, but for me personally, like, your 20s, I don't see any reason why you should settle down as a guy.
So then you shouldn't even be having a girlfriend then. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't even. What's the basis argument? We'll wrap it up though. What's the basis argument? I've honestly gotten kind of lost in the sauce.
Pretty much guys marry who's in front of them at the time, whoever they like, and who is in front of them and are ready to settle down.
Like,
other than that, you're not.
How could you argue that you don't marry who's in front of you? Because you would have had to meet someone to then marry them. So how do you form a relationship with someone that's not in front of you? So it's like saying, like, yeah, you're never gonna meet the girl. The perfect girl for you might be in Uganda, but since you never went to Uganda, you're gonna have to marry someone in the States because you're in the States. More specifically, you're gonna have to marry someone probably in LA because you don't travel that much. So yeah, of course, it's based on your surroundings, who you're more likely to meet. That's why people that aren't around other people have to do like dating apps and stuff like that. But of course, you're gonna have to find a connection with someone who's in front of you. But there's also a lot of people that date and have a lot of unsuccessful relationships in and out of breakups, and that doesn't mean that it was just a money factor that they didn't marry the person. It's like they were only 1 year in, 6 months in, 9 months in. It wasn't even a topic of getting married yet. Of course, future, but it's just a different realm of conversation.
There is no one right person to marry because you, like you said, you would never know the right person. So it's whoever is giving you the attention that you like at that time.
So what if you're getting the attention that you like, but you don't like the person? Like, the person just isn't for you. She's in love with you head over heels, but you don't like her. You don't like her family.
We want to get married.
Well, yeah, that's why you're saying you only marry people whoever's in front of you, but it definitely has a lot more to do with the person that you're trying to marry.
I mean, you got to have a vetting process, yeah, for sure.
Well, right. So then all you're saying then is you only marry someone who you meet. And that's definitely true. You'd have to meet someone to marry them. But there's no correlation that you like. I mean, I guess you're right. You marry who's in front of you, because how could you marry someone who's not in front of you unless you're on like a.
For guys, if you had the bread and this was the person that is in front of you, then
if you have the bread and you're in love, you will get married.
You should, yeah.
Right. Who would ever argue that that's not the case? If you have the money for a wedding and you find someone you're in love with, you're going to get married. But there's no correlation that you're going to do it with someone who's in front of you. Like, of course they have to be in front of you, but it's just like there's not really a bigger point being made. Guys marry someone, whoever's in front of them, that they like at the moment if they have the bread. But, like, that's just, like, what do we...
Is the argument you're trying to make, like, there's always going to be someone out there better for you, so you might as well just settle with what you have?
That's a wild one, too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that was the original argument.
No, I'm just trying to understand.
I was just really saying, like, if I had the money and I was dating somebody and it was a certain amount of time frame and I vetted them, obviously, I'm not just gonna marry the first girl I see, but I would probably already be married, because the only question at that point in my mind is what's holding you back from marriage is, oh, I don't think this is the right person for me. If that's not the right person for you, you shouldn't be dating. Yeah, but if money's an issue, then okay, money's an issue. But if money's not an issue, then go ahead, get married, have kids.
I think it makes sense to be a little more established in life before you go and get married. I think that's definitely a factor. I mean, if you're not where you want to be, like being established wise, like what kind of wedding do you want to have? Like weddings are very expensive, so there's just a lot to think about. But so I think that's why that plays a factor. But it doesn't necessarily mean that if you have money, you're just gonna marry. In fact, I think if you have money, you might be even more selective, because you're thinking like, are they really with me for external things rather than just me?
But also, if you had like stupid money like that, why would you want to tie yourself down to one girl? You could have multiple.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I have one bitch and I can have five.
Yeah, I like that.
Five bitches, I can have 9.
Shut the hell up, JC.
Hold on, sorry. Last question.
Oh God.
You talking to a girl?
Yeah.
Right now.
You'd marry her ass?
You marry her right now if you had the money?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
You'd for sure.
It hasn't been long
You for
enough.
sure marry her, bro.
Nah, hasn't been long enough.
Don't lie.
Are you thinking about it though? Do you ever like be in the shower thinking about marriage?
Can you see her as a wife?
I could. For right now, for where I'm at right now, I could.
Why don't you just propose?
See, no, I don't know her like that. I know her, but I don't know her like I just be like, I gotta meet the family first and shit like that. But I'm like, could I see a future with this person? Like just based off what I've seen good, I've seen bad. So it's like, all right.
Are you excited to meet her
She could be a Chrisean.
Nah, hell nah.
Come on.
He said,
Hey, would you stay with her if she smacked you up a little bit?
No. She said she smacked up other dudes in relationships, but she know not to play with me like that. I'll just leave her.
Yeah, she said that now.
Nah,
make her mad enough. It's gonna come out.
She was like, I don't want to hit you because I already know you gonna leave. Like,
I don't like physical abuse like that.
Yeah,
I cut that shit real quick.
Hey, but why is it so like okay for a female to say that? But then imagine a guy like, nah, I'm not gonna beat your ass. I know you leave. Like, what? Like, wait, that's what's stopping you? Nah. I think she'll break up with me if I smack her. So I'll probably just try to keep a level head on this one. Like, that's crazy, bro.
That double standard.
What if she just elbow dropped you in your sleep though?
That'd be funny. I might start laughing.
And then act like she's asleep. She elbow drops you because your ass is snoring, and then
I do that.
I'll be
you
laughing.
gonna wake up,
punch her in the back of the head.
grab
She's
the
act like
blicky.
Like, bitch, you just elbow drop me, RKO. What the fuck is going on?
Sounds like some Blueface stuff.
Nah, that's crazy. If a motherfucker put a glass to the back of my head, you would not see me with her the next day. Like, no, I don't care how much bread we making. No, bitch, you gotta go.
He's in love.
No, ain't no love strong
That's
enough to
true
take glass
love.
off the back of my head. No, that's not true love.
Would you
You're not
fight
doing
back,
it.
or would you just
Fight back?
or would you just walk away?
I don't know. I might have a reaction.
Hey, one time, Loki, I thought Nas was gonna smack me.
Ooh.
I thought no, you weren't. You never had. She's not like that. Like she wouldn't. But one time, I did low key think I deserved it. Like I
Okay.
wouldn't have been mad.
Yeah.
I feel like there's certain cases where like a girl could probably smack
When?
you.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I don't remember the specifics. But I just remember you. I think you walked to like grab something. Like I think of yours was in the car, and we've talked about it. I was like, yo, I thought you were for sure gonna smack me, but then you didn't. She's never smacked me.
should have done it.
good.
Made the
But
story.
I can see. No, I think give her a slap. Like imagine like you call your girl like a bitch. Not that I did, but imagine you like, oh, you a bitch. Like I feel like a slap isn't that bad. Now if she punch you, I don't know. Even in
Nah.
that one, I don't know. I wouldn't have been mad. Might have been a little.
Y'all know my
little
boundaries. Y'all know
bricked
my
up.
boundaries.
You guys ever try to like get away with calling a girl a bitch, but
How'd you
not
do it?
not like viciously, like you stupid bitch, not like that, but you know,
A playful
you'll kinda,
bitch?
yeah, playful bitch. You guys ever
We're
do
getting
that?
demonetized.
Fine.
Nah, I'm cutting all these out, bro. Yeah, we basically at the end.
Nah.
YouTube loves us.
No
Hey,
playful bitch.
in the great words of Martin Luther King, bitches get riches, bitches get bitches.
Yeah, I saw that quote.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't do a playful bitch, but unless she's like, that's my bitch. You can say that's my bitch.
To her face?
Yeah.
In front of
Yeah,
Really?
some girls is with it. I have yet to
Nah,
find
sometimes
out.
I'll be like, damn. Oh, well, I'll be saying like,
Damn, bitch.
Yeah, I'll say it like light.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
damn, bitch, you look good. I'll be your hype.
Now
I'll
you
be your
for sure
hype
do
man.
the little fruity voice you be
No,
doing, so
no,
that she
no,
really
no,
gonna
no,
give it. Damn, I don't even want to do it. You better at it, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that should be funny.
Nah, you're hilarious, dog.
Yeah.
I love you, bro.
Oh man,
Bro.
are you drunk? You been drinking?
No, I'm off the perky.
Off the Henny? Oh, perk. You got a perk.
Yo,
Molly
let's
Percocet.
break up this Perc.
Oh my god.
Get straight to the veins.
The fact we stretched this pod to an hour 40, man, we just gotta clap it up for ourselves, man.
Bro,
we did our
clap the
thing,
cheeks.
but it was straight though, because
Clap the
we potted
cheeks.
literally 3 days ago. So I'm glad we didn't just get into like really nonsense topics that no one cared about. I was on Hip Hop DX, so much stuff. I'm like, no one's gonna care about that at all. Drake announced a new OVO artist.
Who cares?
I don't care. I didn't look into it. I didn't click it. Huh?
We should have talked about the J. Cole shit. I wish. I listened
J.
to
Cole got on a beat. He made a song. Oh. Dude's
J.
a
Cole's a
nerd.
legend.
Dude's a
Bro,
nerd.
Just start putting out your music with J. Cole type beat and just leave an open verse. See if he hops on it. See if he hops on
That's
it, bro.
player. That's player.
Get creative, man.
What about Trump coming back to
BNC.
Twitter? We missed that.
Trump back on
Oh
Twitter.
yeah, shoot that fallen.
Oh, he's actually tweeting?
He's planning on coming back.
Let's
He
go.
announced-
Oh.
How do you just plan to come back to an app?
Make
Like,
an
yo,
announcement.
I don't know.
a couple weeks from now, I think I'll start using Twitter again.
He must
All
feel
right,
dumb,
he's
though.
preparing.
How did all this Elon Musk and Twitter stuff just die down? Is he just not talking anymore?
No, we're just vibing.
No, because the media just can't attack him no more because Twitter's working fine. He fired 75%.
No. Well, also, he made it go private, so you can't really see what's going on much.
Ooh, look at us. I only use Twitter for corn,
Smooth.
Y'all
we
still
gotta
watching
start doing that.
corn?
Dirty.
bape, corn.
Yeah,
Let's
Tori
see
uses
how
imagination.
else he says words.
I just breathe.
You crack
what's
me up,
up?
man.
We-
All right,
we
can
gonna
I
get
go,
outta here,
bro?
man?
Yeah, can I go,
Pod
dog?
92, thank you for coming in.
I'm going to the opera tonight. Did you know that?
Hey, opera sound.
Seriously, opera downtown.
Is-
Yeah,
Dude,
Y'all classy.
yeah, bro.
Dude,
Tickets
just
for dead ass 400 a pop.
Hell no.
I
Bro.
literally said, you know, baby, we gonna do our thing tonight.
bro, just take some AirPods with you.
You just muted that.
Bro, I'll be playing that Her Loss and nah, seriously though, it was good. It was cool. It'll be a vibe.
Disney
400
concert
a
hall.
pop?
It was 350, but
Who are you watching?
after tax 400 a
Do you
pop.
know the name?
Yeah, Les Mis, not Les Miserables, but Les Mis Dion.
You just making shit up, bro. You know what
I had you
is?
guys all fooled.
Niggas paying 300 for no
Idiots.
fucking choir.
Oh, he
No good
disputed
his charge
ensemble.
later.
Yeah, I could though, dog. And I flex it. I could, but I might need a loan after that.
Hilarious.
All right, boys. Hey, man, it's been a vibe. It's been a
Yeah.
great time. Charge Go, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Yo, you gotta come back next
Thanks
week.
for shitting on litanies in the first 10
Bro,
minutes.
they were
That was
ass.
really
They
awesome.
Came off my face.
I'm gonna clip
Wow.
that
Came
and send
off
that to
your
Hunter.
face.
They were
huh?
ass.
Whoa,
y'all
you
saw
nice
that.
with it. You
That's
nice
where
with
they
it.
belong in the candle.
All right, man. Look, anyone still watching, we love you, man. Fritzy, if you're out there, we love you, bro. And shout out to everyone else that's been commenting on the full-length videos, man. Y'all are goated. And we gave y'all 2 videos this week. We like the throwback Joe button. Well, actually, he still does 2 a week, so. Bye.
Nice.